Yeah, why is it? Hello? Oh, let me see. Um, yo. Wait. What's good? What's good? What's good?
You like a doggy nigga.
We in the building. We in the building. It is Wednesday, January 15th, 2025, 9:41 p.m. Eastern time. I know we're a little late, but I was getting everything together in the studio, know what I mean? Let's get it. We're gonna get into the show real soon. I'm only gonna be here for like a 2.5 hours, so we're gonna get to it a little quick, but you know, I gotta do my little intro and I'm playing music and all that. Until the crowd builds up, know what I mean? So you in the place to be, hit the like button, it's free. You know we the most flea, we the illest. Let's get it. Let's get it.
And what about the east side? Hell Barrio, we blowing smoke while we G-Ride. Washington Heights, dímelo, Tato, you know. Todo bien, Tato, capo, South Lennox. And what about the east side? Hell Barrio, we blowing smoke while we G-Ride. Washington Heights, dímelo, Tato, you know. Todo bien, Tato, capo, Shout outs to Taff for them killers is made.
What's going on, y'all? Hit that like button. 4 people in the building. You know, we play a little music in the beginning until the crowd builds up. But yeah, we're gonna talk about this. Lord Jamar got cooked. Got cooked.
Like with the 80s boy and whip up eighth in the latest toys. Like it's the only thing to do. You know them house parties, well you had to bring your crew. And you know we stay fly, Pele level with the boots. Shake the dice and call your bet out for your shoe. You looking scared, money fall better to the deuce. We was set up on the stoop, getting wet up on the stoop, and watch the dust fiends getting wet up off the juice. Try to get up off that loop so we can get up on the coupe. Lennox, and what about the east side? El Barrio, we blowing smoke while we G-Ride. Washington Heights, dímelo, Tato, you know, todo bien, Tato, capo, uh-oh. Lennox, and what about the east side? El Barrio, we blowing smoke while we G-Ride. Washington Heights, dímelo, Tato, you know, todo bien, Tato, capo, uh-oh. I wish Harlem Week was still around. You know the jam-packed traffic bugging out in front of Willie's Lounge. I've been doing this since Nucleus was open. Copping a black, but who knew what we was smoking? Took a few pulls, had you moving slow motion. Walking past the car, and that was Pookie still smoking. And I can still picture the sports bar. Think they hot, whipping up in a sports car. The state building jams. Remember Farrakhan had that fake million man. Copped the fly jackets from Carlos at the Mart. Or being King Domes, popping bottles in the park. Don't play on 40th, cause they'll rob you after dark. Wolfpack gang, don't jog Central Park. FTW, the world. Drinking 40s got us up to we Earl in this hustler's world. Lennox, and what about the east side? El Barrio, we blowing smoke while we G-Ride. Washington Heights, dímelo, Tato, you know.
What's good, what's good? What's good, good people? Reek, what up, what's shaking? You're in the place to be. Hit the like button. Share my live. Hit the cash app. Hit the super chat. Subscribe if you're new here. We just vibing, we chilling. Man.
Let me in this cherry lounge. This ain't Queens, homie, you surrounded by deadly grounds. And I was downtown, just watching the cane flip. Heard it from the west, I was fucking my same. But them didn't care. Just trying to get some cash, buy some sneakers, fix their hair. Ride up Lennox Ave, you smell a reefer in the air. Third Ave, Viva Puerto Rico, the Boricua Fair. African parade, every year the whole block is there. You want Broadway, you go cop it there. And we can cruise Autobahn, go by the Ross Cron. Around the clock, baby, even 4 in the morning. This summertime, we still illin' on them guard. And clear the whole 7, Papa Woolies on them squads. Terror Squad still got the hottest team in the rucker. You look real close, you can see it from the Bruckner. 7 Lennox, and what about the east side? El Barrio, we blowing smoke while we G-Ride. Washington Heights, dímelo, Tato, you know, todo bien, Tato, capo, uh-oh. 7 Lennox, and what about the east side? El Barrio, we blowing smoke while we G-Ride. Washington Heights, dímelo, Tato, you know, todo bien, Tato, gato. God bless the whole Harlem, man. AKA the Foul Hunters double up. You know, every in Harlem got a little bit of a hustler in them, you smell me? Shouts to 15th Street, bang bang, we do our own thing. G's up east side all the time. Shout to 12th Street, the Border Tab, 1345, 5H and all that. Fosterville, you can call it Freaky Foster, you heard me? 1199 10th Street, the Blood Mural and all that. Jefferson, Johnson, Wagner, AK. Shouts to Taino while we at it and all that, you smell me? Shouts to the whole Lennox, 7th, 8th. You know how we play boy. Smell me? 40th Street. They say that's the Times Square Harlem. If there's nobody out on 40th, there's nobody out on Harlem. 41st Street, all my Jamaicans, my rude boys, my shot is Sarge, I see you. 42nd Street, best out and all that old school getting money ding. I see y'all, you smell me? Shouts to the whole Washington Heights, Demon Lo Tato, Mucho Jalbita, we fuma, you smell me?
Here go this dude. Here go the Volvo Rants. Back on the dick again. Back on dick again. Now he want to come back. I'm gonna drop the link for him because he love it here. He love it here. He love it here. Tariq, yo, I already got Tariq the other day.
Saint Nick, you know Drew Hamilton, 35th Street, y'all know what it is. Rucker tournaments, Dykeman, where you at? You smell me? Her 19th Street tournament, the King Dome tournament. That's right. It's Harlem, baby. Straight ballers and players here, you smell me? So if you want to get on the court, come to Harlem, holla at your boy. Dips at Eastside, Jones, capital status. New York's Rider Man, One Eye Willie, and the Goonie Googles will come get you. Lennox. And what about the east side? El Barrio, we blowing smoke while we G-Ride. Washington Heights, dímelo, Dato, you know. Todo bien, Dato, capo, South Lennox. And what about the east side? El Barrio, we blowing smoke while we G-Ride. Washington Heights, dímelo, Dato,
We know this motherfucker never been on a subway.
Who never been on the subway?
You country. They don't got subways where you from.
You're from Connecticut, bro. What are you talking about?
I'm not.
No, now you're from New York.
You thought, I live in Connecticut, and I like I've been here like half my life, like back and forth. But where you think I'm from?
Subways, okay. All right.
Where you think I'm from?
Connecticut.
Where you
Well,
think
I don't know. You said you was from the Dominican Republic. I know they ain't got no subway over there.
I wasn't born? Nah, they got trains.
They ain't got no damn train.
They got the subway. Yes, they do.
They do not got no the subway. Sub means low. Way means go. Sub. They ain't got no underground
Go?
sub. Dominican Republic.
Way means go. Yes, they do. How much you want to bet?
How much you want to bet? Sub.
$100. $100.
If something is sub-zero, that means under. That's what sub means, you fucking idiot.
Okay, all right.
And way means go. They ain't got no underground rail system in no fucking Dominican Republic. You fucking idiot. You fucking third world education having. Fucking, man, my goodness. Nah, you was talking shit the other day when I was getting on Chaotic Truth. I really spared him. I called the dogs off when to get on his ass. I spared him because I know what he's doing. I know that he's taking advantage of you tethers obsession. And you came over there donating money, hating on me. So now anything you gotta say, you can say it now. I'm not gonna be here long. I see you struggling with the 7 views. You out here doing bad.
My live just went. I just went live. I've had 80 people, 100 people, 50 people. You never did that on your live.
I never went live.
Because you're a loser. But you on my dick though. You over here. I don't go looking for you.
You don't have
you go on all the tethers lives. That's what you do, right? You go on all the tethers live. And so you want to bet do you want to bet $100, you dumb motherfucker, that there's a subway in DR?
There is no bet it.
$100. Let's go.
Bet.
All right. Let me look. I'm gonna go search up the Google right now. Hold on.
I look dumb as hell. Huh?
All right.
With the underground rail system in a third world island nation. What are you talking about? Huh?
Right here, look. Can you read?
Don't read. No, show it. Can nobody read that little ass shit? Man, you need to get some new equipment. You doing better.
We're on vertical, you dummy. We're on vertical mode. That's why it looks like that. We're on vertical mode, you motherfucking
You need
idiot.
new equipment.
Oh no, I bet you all my equipment is more expensive than yours.
It doesn't cost that much, man. No, it doesn't.
Yeah, I have my equipment that I have is more expensive than your shit. All my shit is more expensive than your shit.
True.
Well, how much is your mic cost?
I don't know, man. I've had this shit for years.
Yeah, all right. And so have I. This is good quality shit.
Yeah, my shit is quality.
Yeah. How much is your camera cost?
I got like 3 cameras.
How much them 3 cameras all together cost?
I don't know that shit. Just thousands.
I got 1 camera that costs more than all of your shit put together.
That's not true.
Yes, I do. I got a Sony A7 IV. It costs.
You're a broke. You can't afford none of that shit. Where you get it from? The Craigslist?
It don't matter. It don't matter. Yo, listen. The subway. There's a subway in Dominican Republic. Give me $100.
What do subway mean? Sub means low. Sub means low.
I'm gonna send you the link.
Underground rail system in the fucking third world country.
Why wouldn't there be? Why wouldn't there be?
Because why would there be? They can't afford no shit like that.
But they got it. So what are you talking about? You're dumb as fuck. Yo, you stay online, bro.
Show it.
I'm starting to really think you're a loser, yo.
You can think whatever you want. I don't give a fuck.
I'm really starting to think you're a loser, man. You stay online. And you stay on the Tether channel.
Right? Yeah, no, you was talking shit the other day. Say that shit.
Stay on the Tether channel. Stay on the Tether channel, man. You go to Chaotic, you come to my live. Why
No,
you
see,
here? You about to, yo, your FBA brother Lord Jamar got cooked, nigga. He got cooked. White boy schooled him.
Spick ain't no white boy school, no black man.
Schooled him, nigga. He schooled him. Did him dirty.
Wigger.
I'm about to play it. I'm about to
Wigger.
play it. But you came up here and you want to talk to me so bad. I was about to go live soon.
I'm on somebody else's channel. You leaving money. You know you ain't got no money to spare.
Yo, I was trying to go live and talk about this, but you want to talk to me so bad.
Spicks, man. Y'all spicks.
You want to talk to me so fucking bad. I didn't invite you here, nigga. You came over here on your own.
Listen, Spick. You
came over here on your own.
I'm
Monkey.
talking to an African.
Little dog.
Little dog. Come out the jungle. You come out the jungle. What are you talking about? You come out the Dominican Republic. Y'all was climbing trees, getting plantains. What are you talking about? Y'all literally climb trees and get bananas. What are you talking about? You just saying stuff. You want to be a nigga. You want to act like a nigger. You a wigger. You a wannabe nigger. You want to be a nigger. You want to be like us, man. Fuck, I never been on the subway. Dominican Republic ain't got no underground rail system in the Dominican Republic. People going down underground. That's what subway means. Sub means below. That's what sub. If somebody is if they use sub zero means below zero. Way means go. There's no underground.
All right. What does sub mean? What's the long word for sub?
Sub means below.
No. It means subterranean, dummy.
But that can mean.
That's the long word. No. The long word for sub is subterranean.
Sub.
Because we're talking about the train. We're talking about train. We're talking about train. We're talking about train right now. We're talking about trains right now, right? Are we talking about trains?
Dumbass.
All right. So we're talking about subterranean.
Teach y'all nothing over there.
Subterranean, right?
Yeah, no, not subterranean. What are you talking about? Sub.
Yeah, that's okay. Where's the subway? It's subterranean. It's underground, right? Subterranean. You don't know what that means. You don't know what it is.
Subterranean is a different word. Subterranean means below terranean. If you put sub in front of something,
oh my god, what does subterranean mean?
What
does subterranean mean?
You put sub.
You don't know what subterranean mean, y'all. You don't know, y'all. This nigga, he just want to argue, man. He come up here to argue because he bored. He's miserable in his life, yo. This nigga's miserable. Subterranean. What you think subway mean? Like, what you think is subterranean?
I just told you
don't know. It's about the terrain. Do you know what terrain is? I gotta teach you this shit. Isn't English your only language? English is your only language, yo. This nigga want to be bored, my nigga. He want to hang out with niggas, man. He want to hang out with tethers. He want to be a tether.
You're not a nigga.
He want to be a tether. He want to be like me, man. Look where he at, yo. Look where he at, yo. Somebody kick this dude, man.
You are not a nigga. You are not a nigga. Stop begging us. Y'all begging. You not a nigga. You is not a nigga. Niggas don't come from the Dominican Republic.
He's so angry that his brother Lord Jamar got cooked.
I never seen it. I know he didn't
He got cooked.
Just because you like the white people.
He got cooked, nigga. He got
you have a white, you quarter white man.
Your FBA brother got his ass whooped.
Nah, you can't cook anybody on this subject that's a flat earther. Flat earther. I'm a flat earther, fool. So they told you.
Oh, you're a flat earther? Okay, it all makes sense now.
Yeah, of course.
It all makes sense now.
It
all makes sense now.
We already know you a monkey. You look like a monkey in that.
It all makes sense now. Look, this nigga just copying everything I say.
The monkey, you believe there was monkeys floating around on the wall.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that.
Look, you gotta use a black man. FBA, you gotta use a black man.
He got cooked.
Y'all have
he got cooked. Why not? It's more appropriate. This nigga on dick. He on dick right now. Drunk as hell.
You got us in the title.
Drunk as hell.
Now, what did you want? What you want? You came on Chaotic Truth Channel. We, the FBA.
What did I want, bro? The topic's not about you, man. The topic's not about you, yo. The topic's not about you. You here. But the topic isn't about you. You just want to talk to me, man.
You want to say FBA, hashtag FBA?
You want to talk to me.
Yeah, you didn't want to say nothing.
This is not about you. This is not about you. This nigga be on YouTube more than me, yo. This nigga really be on YouTube all day.
Some other business. I'm over there handling some other business. I'm dealing with another tether, and you like my tether brother.
The squad?
Yeah, no, and you came over there, so you really ain't want nothing. You just a sucker. Where's your honor? Like as a Dominican man, like what do they teach y'all? Do they teach y'all about honor and integrity?
He got cooked.
Hey, you didn't go down like that.
He got
Hey,
cooked.
he's from Ohio. He's from Cincinnati, right there. That's an Ohioan. Huh, man? Yeah, that's my Ohio brother. You on our dick, man? You a
Man, I thought he was from Columbus.
What?
I thought he was from Columbus.
He's from. You don't know? He's from Cincinnati. He being.
I thought he was from Columbus. I thought he was from Columbus.
I know you don't know nothing about this shit, man. You from the Dominican Republic? You don't know nothing
I
about
thought he
this.
was from. Where is
You was a wigger, man.
Adrian Broner from?
He's from the most beautiful state in all of this union,
Okay.
Ohio.
That's not. Ohio was corny.
Is it really? Well, why you keep playing him? Is it really?
Adrian Broner is a special dude.
You're from Connecticut.
Anyways, nigga, no, well, yeah, kind of, yeah, I am from Connecticut,
I
but
know
most.
you're a fucking nomad. You're from everywhere. You're from Dominican Republic, New York, Connecticut.
Why you mad? Because I get around?
No, you're homeless. You're a man of no culture.
Shout out to Busta Rhymes. To the squad. To the squad.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod shit that make you break your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Junior Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some weed. Man, charge nigga, now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to baby, like Q-tip, Alicia Heed. Watch me like you act like a pot of weed. Body blow, what's your shit making you bleed? Just speed, dynamic flows and take heed. We want information, homeboys, and just read. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the mobile, that's my duty, that I see. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod shit that make you break your neck. I got you all in check. And you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect. I got you all in check. How dare you ever try to step on my suede shoes? Top gun shut down your firm like Tom Cruise. Please let me get down and blow a fuse. Acting fool, breaking shit down to molecules. Yo, let me hit you with my ill street blues. Bust the rhymes, always headlines the street news. Hey, baby girl, don't be confused. Sell my 17s and enjoy my boat cruise. I know you really wanna know who's coming through, leaving blood stains and residues. Sorry, homeboy, but your flow sound used. Got to pay your dues, baby, you know the rules. Whenever I travel the world, I land cruise. If you choose to fuck around, you get bruised. Now I got you gas on super unleaded fuels. Give me room, give me some space, your excuse. When I step up in the place, I step correct.
Shout out to the 17 people in the building. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the live. We're about to talk about this Lord Jamar getting fucking caught. Pseudo intellectual.
Ass cooked. He got cooked.
Hey, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
You now rocking with the best.
Lord Jamar, he was a cool cat to me a few years ago. And I started to notice a little funny shit about him. I mean, pseudo intellectualism. It's a thing. That's been a thing.
Yo, which motherfucker stole my flow? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. My niggas right out my window. Blast your ass, hit you with a direct blow. Blow, coming through like G.I. Joe. Star Wars moving ill like Han Solo. Make you bounce around like this was Calypso. Always shine cause I got the high pro glow. You think that you can hide, you think you can lay low. Roll up on your ass like Hawaii 5-0. Mac out with my dreads in my Kango. Forget the moment nigga just passed the Cisco. Yo, take a trip down to Mexico. Come back with that shit that might make you psycho. Maximum frequency studio stereo. Sorry this is it but homeboy I got to go. I got step up watch them correct.
Got you all in check right here. This is a lot of these cats nowadays, yo.
We must
The pseudo intellectuals right here.
internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate the crux of my venereal infection. Now, if I may retain my liquids here for one moment, I'd like to continue the redundance of my quote-unquote intestinal tract. See, because to preclude on the issue of world domination would only circumvent, circumcise the revelation that reflects the aphrodisiac symptoms which now perpetrates the Jericho's activation. So, do not misinterpret the chauvinistic...
Give to the United Negro Scholarship Fund, because a mind is a terrible thing to develop without help.
Allow me to expose my colon once again. The ramification inflicted on the incision placed within the fallopian cavities serves to be holistic, taken from the Latin word jalapeno.
Shit crazy.
FBA to win again. That was the Wayans brothers. That's another win for us. Y'all have no reference for any culture.
How much your hat cost? How much your hat cost? I see you got all the colors.
Yeah.
Yo, you became pro. You know, you became pro America in the last like 2 years. That's the funny part.
No,
you voted. You voted for Biden. You voted for Joe Biden. Yes, you did. And you believe the Earth is flat.
I'm on camera saying vote for Trump.
And you believe the Earth is flat.
The Earth is flat.
This nigga stupid as hell.
No, this you stupid spit.
Yo.
Anything the white man tell you. Fuck out of here. What type of
pseudo?
It ain't pseudo. It's you can test it yourself, fool. You just don't.
You can test it. You can test it yourself. This nigga goofy.
That don't do nothing for me. That don't do nothing for me. I'm saying you can test it yourself.
You can test it yourself, man.
You tried to switch the conversation, the Wayans brothers, and Busta Rhymes got woo-ha, got you all in check. That came from a black funk group, by the way. That's a sample. He did not write that. He's a teller like you. Look it up. Look it up.
You know Busta Rhymes. Busta Rhymes don't know you.
Busta Rhymes what?
Yeah, you heard me.
No, I didn't. Your mic all fucked up. You said Busta Rhymes did what?
My mic costs more than your mic.
Listen, bro, I got more money than you. All right, you got a more.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you. You need more. What's the minimum wage in Ohio? Like $4?
I don't make minimum wage. Who gives a fuck?
$4. You get $4 an hour. Get the fuck out of here.
You just saying shit.
Hey man, yo, I want to continue with my show, man. You
want to be black? Go ahead. I thought you had something to say to me.
All right, then shut the fuck up,
you just
my nigga.
wanted to come over there,
bro. This is annoying, bro. I want to continue with the show, bro. And
I'm handling that African, and you and your African brother, because you African.
Oh, this nigga,
you ain't
right
black,
now.
you're not a nigga.
All right, man.
And get some attention from Daddy Vovo. You want to know how much my hat costs so you can get one and be like, hey, I'm FBI. Yeah, I'm America. I'm dead. I'm American now. Yeah, that's all. You want to know how much my hat costs? Flying this dope ass hat, ain't it? Yeah, you wish you had one, don't you? Yeah, you're going to try to get you one. Then be walking around the streets of Connecticut with one of these on. Go to that fake subway system y'all got. You don't got no fucking subway system. Fuck out of here. Motherfuckers run around with dusty flip-flops and all types of weird ass shit, selling $40 pussies and all types of shit. You got no motherfucking subway system, underground rail system, and everybody ain't even got running water. Everybody ain't even got fucking goddamn toilets. Motherfuckers
they got running water in Michigan?
In Michigan, yes.
Oh, okay.
100% running water, yes. All over. Flint, the water was just fucked up. We got that. We got
Okay.
that handle. Yeah, the water was
Oh,
falling
damn! In a black city, huh?
in a black city. Yeah, and but in a Dominican country, motherfuckers still in puddles and rivers and
It's wonderful.
collecting rainwater and all types of shit. It is wonderful. It is wonderful. Everywhere
Yo,
black.
y'all could boot him, y'all could boot this guy off the panel, man. He's interrupting the show. I want to continue with the show, but this guy's interrupting the show.
Right
now. He's interrupting the show.
Had nothing to say, and I made sure you have nothing to say.
He's interrupting the show right now, y'all. I'm sorry I can't get to the show. It's his fault. Y'all could boot him off the panel. Yeah, he riding tether dick, nigga gay. He want to be Dominican.
You don't even want to be Dominican.
He want to be Dominican. Look at him. He want attention. He want attention because the bitches don't give him no attention. Oh, show that hairline. Show that hairline, dog. Oh, me. Oh, now I see why you angry. Now I see. Yo, who gave you a shape up? A white man?
What? Me? I gave myself a shape up. Me, motherfucker.
It looked like it. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Fuck out of here. Look. He mad. He was in the back. Look. Oh, he mad. That was not a Dominican that gave him a shape up. I know that for a fit act. Look. He mad. Look, he mad. Yeah. It looked like a black man. FBA gave you that. Yeah. Ray Charles gave you that shape up, nigga. Ray Charles gave you that shape up. Broke boy. I give myself the shape up. Goofy. Unfortunately, no, you could boot him for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. It don't gotta be. Oh yeah, fuck out of here. He left, y'all. Finally. So now we could cover the show. Goofy.
Intellectualism is on the rise. And here's why I think that's a bad thing. First of all, what do I mean by anti-intellectualism? I don't mean the critique of experts and the critique of people who have made being an intellectual their profession. What I mean is a kind of general sentiment that directs anger or mockery against people who read, people who write, people who enjoy critique and conversation. And I've noticed this general trend online that to admit that you like reading or writing, or that you have an interest in art or poetry or cinema, or anything that isn't immediately related to the incentive structure of the pursuit of greater financial freedom or wealth, is thereby rendered suspicious. Is on the rise. And here's why I think.
Real quick. Jay Monet, I think you're new here. Are you subscribed? Because right here we're going to talk about Lord Jamar, how he got cooked on the flat earth debate. And right here we're speaking about anti-intellectualism and pseudo-intellectuals, who are people who haven't really done their due diligence. They took that time and that grind and that pain in. They didn't take the time to develop knowledge on a certain specific area, and then they want to tell you what's what and what's not. You know what I mean? So what they'll try to do, these people, these pseudo intellectuals, is they'll try to shame those who actually took 10, 15, 20 years learning a certain specific area, subject, because they had a natural drive, a natural knack for a certain topic, a matter, a subject, right? You have to come from a certain ilk to do the mundane, because you have to naturally like a topic, right? For you just to be in it deep for so many years, you have to really, really like it naturally. So it's cute. All right, shout out to you, Jay. So it's cute to want to know more about the world, always be inquisitive, always ask questions. It's great, but then don't try to pretend like you're smarter than a scientist, someone who's dedicated his life. He's a professional. He's dedicated his life to that topic. How dare you try to minimalize the work and effort and the study that a person has done behind something, whether if it's carpentry, whether if it's mechanics, math, boxing, basketball, cooking. How dare you disrespect someone, and you over here just pulling out knowledge out the ass. Tim Smith, what up? Keith David, what up? Rick Morena, MXC, what up? How dare you just pull out this information out your ass and then try to spew it like it's gospel, like it's the truth. Church. And we're gonna dig into this, guys. We're gonna dig into this. We're gonna get right into it. But you gotta be a little patient with me.
I think that's a bad thing. First of all, what do I mean by anti-intellectualism? I don't mean the critique of experts and the critique of people who have made being an intellectual their profession. What I mean is a kind of general sentiment that directs anger or mockery against people who read, people who write, people who enjoy critique and conversation. And I've noticed this general trend online that to admit that you like reading or writing, or that you have an interest in art or poetry or cinema, or anything that isn't immediately related to the incentive structure of the pursuit of greater financial freedom or wealth, is thereby rendered suspicious. And the reason it's rendered suspicious is because the powerful have a vested interest in not giving you the time to think. Because if you have the time to think, you have the time to question. And if you have the time to question, then you have the time to resist. And that thereby when we stop championing music and arts and theory and literature and critique, we've given in to the powerful. We've been lured into a false sense of complacency. And we think that it's the thinkers we have to worry about, when it's instead the powerful who want to keep us from expressing ourselves critically.
Two more clips, and we're gonna get right into the topic. Two more clips, and we're gonna get right into the topic because I want to break down Lord Jamar, son. There's people that they like somebody so much, they never question that said person's intellect or their knowledge, or they never want to disagree. Like me, I'm the type of person, just because I like you as my artist, so like you're my top 5 artists of all time, don't mean I like every song of yours. So everything you say don't mean I agree with. A lot of shit, nah. Like this nigga a Sporties. When I said something like, yo, I don't know, I started disliking Lord Jamar. He was like, oh no, man, you weird for that. I'm like, why? Because he likes Lord Jamar, because Lord Jamar's black and smokes weed, and he talk a good one. But when you really break down what Lord Jamar spews, it's trash. He pulls it out the ass. He speaks like a curious 5th grader.
Black community has an anti-intellectual issue. Actually, I disagree with that entirely and think it's dangerous to pose it as such. Oh, are you back to doing the bit where you say all of your points as like a skit between 2 characters so that people pay attention? Yeah, I don't understand why, but it holds people's attentions better. Okay, cool. Well, why do you disagree with me? Well, posing it as an issue of anti-intellectualism makes it seem as if individuals within the black community are all choosing to be against anti-intellectualism. Okay. The real issue is that our school systems are still incredibly segregated in a way that harms black people. What do you mean? We have Brown v. Board of Education. Well, due to the way that we fund public schools, a lot of which comes from property taxes, schools in nicer neighborhoods just have more resources to spend on the student. Some schools are pretty diverse. Yes, but even in more diverse schools, the education tracks themselves tend to be more segregated, with donors being allowed to choose what programs their money goes to. Oh, there's a really interesting podcast called Nice White Parents about the New York school system that's really worth listening to. Hey man, isn't it your birthday? Yeah. Why are you doing this right now? Oh, I guess I haven't done anything today. Oh. Huh.
One more clip. This is the best one right here.
Of pseudoscience.
Pseudo is a Greek word meaning false, but basically what I'm saying is be aware of the cap. Over my years, I done came across a lot of people who say stuff that just don't add up. So remember, if it ain't organic and good-hearted, then it's more than likely artificial. I think about this in two ways. One is a person who has a little base of knowledge that's greater than yours on a specific subject, and they use that in order to manipulate you or coerce you to sign on to an ideology of their choosing. I don't mess with that. I like giving knowledge for the sake of giving knowledge. It don't matter your religion, your creed, sexual preference. I like talking heavy for the sake of empowering somebody else to talk heavy. The second part is the history of it. Remember, Europeans used maps like this in order to try to emphasize the quote-unquote inferiority of black people, attempting to make us seem closer to apes. They even use science such as this in attempts to justify slavery. Rock with me because it's in me, not on me. I salute everybody that do. I am because we crew.
Jay Monet says, he also said he saw a video of people above the sun. He saw a video of people above the sun. That's when I knew he lost the debate. Fighter, stop begging for money like a fucking Haitian on the Dominican border. They don't beg for money on the border. They beg to get in. At the border, Haitians don't beg for money. They beg to get in. Tim, stop begging to come up on the live. You want free entertainment. Pay for this entertainment. Pay for it. You just want to come up here for free? Stop begging, nigga. Brokey. Pay to come up here, and I'll drop the link for you. If you don't got it, just say that. Let's continue with the topic. Lord Jamar, yo, let me give y'all something real quick. Let me tell you something real quick. Bitcoin, you could come up with a donation because I feel like you're gonna throw off the topic. Or $5, you could come up on a panel or a song request. You don't have to come up here, you know. If you really want to, you drop a cash app. All right, Tim. Then I don't got the link. You don't got the money. I don't got the link. All right. So, Lord Jamar is using a tactic. He's using the tactic. It comes straight out of Robert Greene books, right? It's where you become a contrarian, or you pick a side on anything, on a topic that's very controversial. And for some reason, there's going to be a lot of people, many people who will disagree with you, who will alienate themselves from you. But guess what? Now you have herds of those who they love you because you're taking a stance that might be unpopular or maybe will ruffle feathers. It's a tactic. Be controversial. You know how they say, in Hollywood, all news is good news, or bad news is good news. Even bad publicity is good publicity. This is how he stays relevant. You know, this guy, Lord Jamar, he talks all this crap about DJ Vlad TV. But that same Vlad TV put him back on the map. Vlad TV, the WAP man, put him back on the map. Lord Jamar, you would have been stuck in the 90s. And you were the worst nigga in your rap crew. You heard? You were the worst nigga. Grand Poopa was better and Sadat X was better than you. I never heard someone say, yo, put on that Lord Jamar. Never. Yo, Lord Jamar, he could spit. Nah, I hear niggas talk about Eminem, no, because you hate on Eminem. I hear niggas, oh, that Eminem. Yeah, I hear people speak about Eminem. I never hear them talk about, yo, is Lord Jamar your top 5? Yeah, I never heard your names come up in that conversation. Hater. Que lo que Josué? Lexi, rap. Now there's this white boy. He's like, he's into science, and I've seen his videos before. He's a smart guy, and he's charismatic. So that's the important part, right? Where you could be funny, or you could talk your shit. Know what I mean? So this is pretty much where it goes left.
Hey everyone, many of you saw my recent reaction video where I drank whiskey while laughing at a rapping flat earther named Lord Jamar, who was proudly demonstrating his unparalleled stupidity on the podcast of a comedian named Godfrey. Well, that reaction video set off a chain of events that I'm very excited to share with you today, so grab some popcorn and enjoy. If you recall, Godfrey was the host, Lord Jamar was a guest, and then there was this third fellow. His name is Dante Nero, and after I posted my reaction video, he reached out to me by email. He told me that he's a big fan of the channel and that the episode I reacted to was frustrating for him because he knew that Jamar had no idea what he was talking about, but he didn't have the tools necessary to combat his script in real time. He expressed interest in having me on Godfrey's show via Zoom to have a conversation with Lord Jamar. Now, upon hearing this request, I was immediately aware that if I agreed to do that, it would be a total shit show. I am intimately familiar with people like Lord Jamar. He's a delusional narcissist and complete douchebag whose entire identity revolves around his perceived intellectual superiority over the rest of humanity, despite being a willfully ignorant, clueless asshat. Basically, he's a flat earther. He is 100% impervious to even the most basic facts and logic, and he will not listen to a word I have to say, no matter how obviously correct I am. But when has that ever stopped me before? So I agreed to go on the show. Now, I will say that I went into this with the intention of remaining relatively cordial as long as possible, but Jamar began insulting me before I was even introduced, so I decided to just lace into him from the first moment. Even though my volume was dramatically lower than theirs, even though he was talking over me constantly, even though there was barely any attempt by Godfrey to moderate him so that I could get equal speaking time, I still took a big steamy dump all over him and made him look dumber than rocks in front of his own audience. So much so, in fact, that after less than 20 minutes of interacting, Jamar threatened to leave the studio if I wasn't cut out of the feed. And then, mere minutes after the live stream was posted to Godfrey's channel, it was pulled. Undoubtedly because Jamar told Godfrey to pull it, since he knew how unbelievably stupid he looked. But my friends, you'd better believe I anticipated exactly this, so I recorded the Zoom session from my end. I knew that this exchange was going to be...
That's smart as hell. That's smart as hell. He recorded it on his end. Hadouken! They took it down because Lord Jamar, no, he got embarrassed. He got embarrassed. But once something is on the internet, it's there permanently. You heard? You heard?
Absolute gold, and I was not disappointed. With that context covered, enjoy this brief interaction with one of the dumbest people alive.
There's not fire in a vacuum of space.
I want to say
Like,
something.
well, go ahead. It's ridiculous.
And before we bring Professor Dave, here's my thing. Man, let me fuck Professor Dave before he even get here. You know why? When it comes to hip hop, right? There's questions I have to ask because he spent his life studying hip, being part of hip hop. To take the people that have spent their lifetime understanding physics, science, all kinds of
That
things.
don't matter.
It is absurd. It would be the equivalency if I took an internet dude.
That does not matter.
Let me finish. If I took an internet dude who got a couple of tracks and asked him about the history of hip hop, it's the same thing.
No, it's not.
It's one person.
But what about you say scientists, right, that have been studying for a long time, but there are people that in these professions that have there to lie, just like medical apartheid against African Americans. There are trained doctors
when you follow the
lied
money
to black people about health.
They're gonna say whatever the money tells them to
Nobody
say.
is saying that didn't
Nobody,
happen.
no scientist is
Nobody's
getting
saying that didn't
funded if they do not say what the money wants them to say, sir.
Okay, that's conspiracy.
Science, no, it's
That's
not. It's
fact.
real.
That's
It's a fucking fact.
You don't get to say
Science
that
is a
everything
religion
is that
now.
way. You don't get to
Science
say
is
that.
a religion. And it is not,
Science is not
what
a
you
religion.
think it is. Oh, yes, it is. And people worship at the altar of science. And these people are your new fucking deacons and bishops, and you believe that they have the power. They're closer to God than anybody else. No. Hang on a second. My whole disclaimer before we even start this bullshit, okay, is that, hang on, I issued a challenge, Godfrey, to even come here to talk to Mr. Whoever, scientist man, that if he can present me a working model of a ball that water sticks to the outside of it, yes, as it rotates, I'll gladly sit down and have a talk with him. He hasn't showed me such model. I can give you a model right now as we sit here.
Oh, is Dave around? Is he there?
He's on. Can he hear us? A model right now.
I can hear you guys.
Hey, Dave.
Hey, Dave.
Hi, guys.
Hi, Dave. It's Godfrey. How
With
are
a
you? I don't
concave
see
bowl.
you.
Doing good.
You're doing good.
Can you guys see me?
Hey,
What up, Dave?
Dave, are you Dave the scientist?
I'm the one that contacted you, Dave.
Are you Dave the scientist?
Yeah, he's the one
I'm
that
a science
contacted
communicator.
Science communicator. Well, hey, how you doing? First
What
time
does that
meeting
mean?
you.
Different.
I'm doing
Science
good.
communicator.
Science communicator. Okay. Well, here you are. You do not believe in the flat Earth theories, and you are, I've been.
Oh, my bad. I was muted. He about to
around
get
for a
cooked,
long
y'all.
time,
He's about to get
and
cooked.
The flat Earth thing came around. I said, okay, what's this about? And then I listened to some of the flat Earth stuff, and you know what? Some of the stuff made sense. I was like, that kind of makes sense. And then, when you hear about what you've always been learning about, well, that kind of makes sense. And then when I talked to, actually, Dave, when I talked to a fighter pilot, and then they go like 50,000 feet, way higher than commercial jet. I said, have you seen curvature? He goes, yeah, we see the curvature of the Earth. That's what he said. I was like,
I've seen multiple videos where they say no.
You talk about we're supposed to take care of your video over a pilot who has thousands of hours.
We've seen multiple pilots say that it's
so Dave.
flat.
So who's
Yes.
okay? Who's gonna go first? Tell us, Dave, why you are against what he believes. How about that?
Yeah, flat Earth is the dumbest hoax in human history. Jamar just watched some videos by Eric Dubé, who just spews a bunch of bullshit, memorized what he says, and repeats it and pretends to be intelligent. Instead, everything you say is so insanely stupid and can be disproven with like middle school level physics.
Really?
So yeah, we can go ahead and you can rattle off.
Do you have a working model of a ball that has water sticking to the outside of it? Can you show me a working model of that?
A tennis ball.
Yes, wet. And that, but no. That's not water sticking to a ball. That's saturation of water on the ball.
So
I want you to show me where water sticks to the outside of a ball as it spins. It doesn't go to the equator of the ball and spin off.
I heard what you said.
Show me a working model. Hang on.
Said something very
Show
stupid.
me
I'm
a
gonna
working
explain to you how it's
model.
stupid.
Okay.
The reason that things stick to the Earth is because the Earth is extremely massive, so it generates a very large gravitational field. When water falls off of a ball, whatever ball you're talking about, to the Earth, it's because of the large gravitational field exerted by the Earth. So when you're talking about water sticking to a ball, your desired demonstration of gravity fails because gravity exists. Things fall to the ground.
There is density and buoyancy, sir. Gravity is not some magical thing that makes things drop to the ground. It depends the medium that it is in. If I drop something in this water, depending on how heavy it is, it's going to sink or float.
Wait, I want you all to talk. But
density
I want to hear both.
First of all, this guy came out real disrespectful, talk about the stupidest shit. Like if he was in this room, I'd be smacking the shit out of him right now. First of all, okay,
it's all bullshit,
right, sir? You know that, right?
What you say to the
you know that, right?
The entire body of scientific knowledge. Let me respond to the insanely stupid thing you said.
I want you to respond to my. Let him talk. Okay, we're gonna talk about what pseudoscience.
Okay, go ahead, Dave. Go ahead, Dave.
Density is not a force. It requires a force to produce an acceleration. Things accelerate towards the Earth. Density is a scalar. It's not a force. It can't make things move. Buoyancy, there's a buoyant force, but it has gravity in the equation. Buoyancy only exists when gravity exists.
When gravity, the secret sauce.
Here's the problem with your density bullshit. You think
Yo, is this nigga high? Is he high? The guy's having a genuine conversation with him, and now he wants to mock him like a little kid. He wants to mock him like a little kid. Let's replay it a little bit.
scalar. It's not a force. It can't make things move. Buoyancy, there's a buoyant force, but it has gravity in the equation. Buoyancy only exists when gravity exists.
When gravity, the secret sauce.
Here's the problem with your density bullshit. You think that things fall down because the air is less dense.
He was being super childish.
The air is less dense above the object too. So why the fuck don't things fall up? Can you
Things
explain
do
that to me?
fall up, you fucking asshole.
What falls
Bubbles,
up?
bubbles
Nothing
go
falls
up, you stupid fuck.
What
Fucking
goes
evaporation goes up, you dickhead. Like,
That's
what the fuck are you
falling.
talking about?
That's
Like-
not a. That's because there's
it's
wind.
because it's lighter than the fucking density it's in.
Doesn't
Why?
a bubble?
How can
Doesn't
a fly
doesn't
defy
a bubble
gravity?
fall? Doesn't
How can a fucking tadpole defy gravity? You fucking shithead.
Tadpole defy gravity? What the?
Yes.
Fuck are you talking
How does?
How can a tadpole defy gravity? Wow.
Anything swim through? If gravity is holding down oceans that are tons of
Lord Jamar didn't want y'all to see this. He's acting like a monkey.
fucking
Yeah.
of fucking force, how does anything swim through the ocean? How do you fucking lift your your legs off the fucking ground?
things can
You
exert
fucking
force
cockbag.
on the organism.
you.
Has
Okay.
muscles. Birds have wings, right? You can exert
They have
force,
wings.
which allows you to accelerate. Right? Doesn't that
Mocking
make
them.
sense? If you jump or if you throw a ball, you're exerting force and you are counteracting gravity until that momentum runs out. You throw a ball, it goes up, and then it falls back down.
Speaking
Why do
of
things fall down?
Speaking of momentum, do things
No.
need
Not
energy?
Why do
speaking
things-
of
why do
you
things
changing
fall
the
down?
Subject. Why don't things fall
Why
up?
do- why
Why
do-
do things only fall down?
why do they-
You said,
The
why
air
do
is
things
less dense
fall
above
up?
the
No.
ball.
Why do
does it
things fall down
up?
only? Why don't they fall up? This is what he said.
Again, light things will rise.
only with wind,
Dense.
which is a
No,
force.
it's not only with wind.
Things don't float. Nothing
Why
floats.
doesn't a ball fall up? The air above
Because
the ball
it is
less dense than the
dense.
ball.
Because it is dense.
Because what's that?
The air
ball
is more
is
dense than the
dense.
ball. Is
The-
that what you're saying
That
now?
don't even make sense. That's not even what
The
you're,
ball
what you're
is
saying.
dense. If it's in
Tres
regular
papalo.
air, it will fall to the ground.
in
If
regular
it was
air.
in,
Why does
if
it
it
fall
was
up?
in,
Isn't
say
the air
a
above the
gel,
ball less
if
dense
it was
than
in
the
a
ball?
gel, what is it? What's the ball gonna do?
To
Okay,
that
I'm just
papalo.
gonna
what the
stop
fuck
there,
is done with
right?
The gel in the air. Why
Yep,
does
Lexi,
it
It
yep.
fall
depends
up?
on the
air
medium.
is
Can't
less
ask
Why
the
does it
question
fall
and then
up? What does falling up have to do with anything? I don't
No,
understand.
because
what
you,
you're
think
talking
that
you
about.
said he
Because you
said
said there's
what?
no such thing as
you
gravity.
said you said there's
Why
no
is
such
there a
thing in
preferred
gravity.
direction of falling? Why do things fall down to the ground?
Because they're heavy. Because they have density. That's
Okay,
why.
what is heavy? What is weight? Do you even know what weight is?
Oh,
Oh my.
What's weight? Tell me the definition of weight.
It's your fucking head on your fucking.
this nigga got to be high. It's his head on his shoulders. Just say you don't know. What happened, Lord Jamar? I thought you were this super intellectual guy. You getting smoked, nigga. Yo, that white boy look like Mayweather in the ring. It's like beating niggas easy. No competition. There's no question. He's Mayweathering you, dog. Easily. Easily. Like a fifth grader versus a fucking kindergartner. Just bullying you, dog. Put him in the doghouse.
Shoulders, you fat
Oh,
head
someone's
bitch.
getting a little sassy because he
Like,
doesn't know the answer to the
bro,
question. What
We're
does
not
weight
gonna
mean?
sit here and talk about all these.
We're not going to sit here and define words that you don't
Yes,
know. that you're
define
trying to
words. We're talking about what's heavy and what's light.
Yeah. So what does fucking heavy mean, dumbass? You said the word heavy. What is heavy? What is weight? What is weight? What does that mean? You don't know the definitions of the words you're using,
bro.
Should I define?
Good.
How do
Tell
we
him.
define it?
Yeah,
Tell us
define
what weight
weight.
is.
Here I go.
Look it up if you
A
want.
body's relative. Oh, here we go. A body's relative mass or the quantity of matter contained by it, giving rise to a downward force. The heaviness, and then of course the heaviness of a person or thing
By virtue of its position in a gravitational field. Things have weight because gravity exists.
See, you say these things. These
You
are
tell me the
definitions.
definition.
Now he's trolling Sundown. Nah. He's been saying this. He's without the guy there. He's been saying this. Trolling? No, this is what we doing that now because that's a way out. Bitcoin, Bitcoin, sundown. That's a way out. Oh, I was only trolling, man. Nah, trolling. You've been talking about this flat Earth shit for over a year. Can't be trolling by now. If you're gonna troll, be a good one, because then he was trolling and then got fucking played. He got made look. He looks stupid, and then he want to clown him. Like now, I look at Lord Jamar as a goofy.
Of words.
These are definitions that are given by people who are here to who are here to reinforce a certain position. I'm talking about common
money
sense
can't
shit.
change
Did
the
he just
laws
say,
of
sweetie?
physics.
Are
There's
you
no
fucking
amount
homo?
of money that
Did
can
this,
change the
yo,
laws of
did this nigga just say, sweetie? Yo,
there's no conspiracy here. You can't change what gravity
listen.
is.
I'm talking about common sense. I'm not getting into all of this.
You're not talking
Do you
about
feel like you're
common
moving?
sense has nothing to do with any of this.
Do you feel
stuff.
like you're
You
moving?
can't just intuit how the laws of physics work. You have to probe them and learn about them, study them.
Listen,
that's what
we know.
education
We
is.
know about these things, bro. And all this
we
shit
do
you're
and you
talking
don't.
about
You should learn
is
it.
some bullshit. Like, do you know about crepuscular rays? What are crepuscular rays?
It appears to diverge because of perspective, kind of like railroad tracks.
What do you mean
right?
appears to diverge?
It appears to from the perspective, from your perspective.
So can you
as an
trace
observer
the
of those
rays back to its source?
What do you mean? Yeah, okay, there's the sun. Sure. What?
How far
You don't
away?
even know what you're trying to
How
say.
far
Like,
away
you're
is the
vaguely
sun?
memorized
Is
the
the sun 93 million miles away?
Okay, you already changed the set. You're already jumping away from the thing that you brought up.
No. It's not a matter of. I'm talking about common sense, bro.
Is the sun still 93 million miles away, Dave?
Okay, but
and if it was, why do we have crepuscular rays?
Your answer. I want to see where he's getting at.
Why it doesn't? Why do the railroad tracks appear to converge with distance? It's the same concept. It doesn't matter how fucking far away the sun is.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? Y'all say it's 93 million miles away.
Yeah, and
that's what these same people that you're talking about, all the definitions, say is the truth. So what are you saying? That it's not?
No, of course it is. I'm saying that it has absolutely
so how does
nothing
what
to
is
do with
crepuscular
rays?
how do you explain crepuscular rays?
By what I just fucking told you with the railroad tracks. Do railroad tracks appear to converge with distance?
Yes, but at some point you would not be able to see.
At which point? At which point?
At some point, I don't know the exact distance of what.
Okay,
where
so
you can't
let's
see something.
go with you.
But you still can see the sun. This 93 million miles away is ridiculous.
Okay, so the sun's right up there in the sky, right? So why can't we go up and see it? Why doesn't it appear to get?
Well, there's videos of people where they are actually above the sun in planes and stuff like that.
Yeah, there's a video where people are above the sun. Is that right? Or are you completely full of shit?
Nope.
Above the sun.
People are Let's find the video.
Are they above the sun?
Well,
do you see anything in those folders that say anything like that?
The sun is above the flat. But
yeah, he's in his phone. We doing Googles. He looking for a way out. You see how bad he looking right now?
They don't because they don't believe.
Is it like
it's gonna get worse?
Right, we're like in
that's what they believe is fucking ridiculous. But it's
just like how do you have pressurized air in something that doesn't have a covering?
How do you have pressurized air?
And you guys will say,
let him answer.
Hang on, let me finish saying what I'm saying.
You said what you asked the question, bro. You asked the question.
Dante,
Go do what you're gonna do.
He's trying to be friends, but come on, man. Because you have to have a covering. People will say that the covering is the ozone layer or the thermosphere. These are basically imaginary coverings to say the same thing that somebody would say is a firmament. But go ahead, tell me why you have pressurized air next to a vacuum of space, sir.
Okay, so so this is really adorable. You think that space is a vacuum cleaner because you don't know what a vacuum is. You don't know what vacuum means. What's a vacuum? What does vacuum mean? Tick tock.
Tick tock. Yo, and he quiet. He got him quiet. When has Lord Jamar ever been this quiet? Huh? Nigga. Then Vovo came up here sucking dick. When has Lord Jamar ever been this quiet? Come on, man. Stop it, man.
Well, you think that space is a vacuum cleaner because you don't know what a vacuum is. You don't know what vacuum means. What's a vacuum? What does vacuum mean? Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. What the fuck is a vacuum?
It has no air. It's, you know.
It's an absence of matter.
Mm-hmm.
So why the fuck would the vacuum of space pull air anywhere? Can you explain that?
A vacuum also pulls things, sir.
No, it doesn't. Vacuums don't suck. That's not a thing.
If vacuum.
Oh, he's quiet.
Hadouken! 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 Hadouken!
Look, speechless.
I mean,
So you don't know what a vacuum is,
Dave,
right?
a vacuum is the absence of matter, right?
Yeah. So why would that pull air anywhere?
So we just have absence of matter next to pressurized air.
Yes, which sticks to the earth because of gravity, which again you pretend doesn't
Which
exist.
sticks to the earth. So it's spinning with the earth.
I have the definition.
At 1,000 miles an hour.
Okay, so
I have the definition.
Really jump into all the favorite talking points. So the Earth spins once per day,
bro.
That's what a fucking day is. Did you know that? Do you know what a day means? It's how long it takes the Earth to spin around one time. So all of this 1,000 miles an hour bullshit just makes you sound like an idiot because it spins once a day. It spins at half the rate of the hour hand on a clock. Not so fast, is it?
Well,
pretty funny shit, huh?
Yeah, really funny.
Yeah. Any response?
Yeah, you're full of shit.
Am I full of shit about what a day is? Is a day 24 hours? What's a day, dude? Tell me what a day is.
I got a question.
Go ahead.
What are we living on then? If it's not flat, so some people say it's not.
So people are upside down on the ball because of gravity.
Upside down?
Yeah.
What's upside down? Why upside down?
Because
what does that
the
mean?
ball has to have a top and a bottom, correct?
Does it?
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's a ball.
So
y'all say the
where's
North Pole and the South Pole, right?
Where's the top of a ball?
You
a
said it's at the North
sphere.
Pole.
Take a featureless sphere. Where's the top?
It's not featureless. Y'all say the North Pole,
but you
and
said
the
a
South
ball.
Pole.
You didn't say the Earth. You said a ball. Okay,
that's
so
what y'all saying. We are on a ball. You said we live on the outside of a ball.
So Dave is the Earth.
You're designating the North Pole as the top and the South Pole as the bottom. That's fine. So now, how do we orient ourselves down? Where is down to us? Where's down?
What do you mean, where's down?
Is it towards the ground? Does down mean towards the ground?
Towards the gravity. The pull.
Yeah. When you say down, you mean towards the ground, right?
Yeah, that's the ground.
Yes.
So wherever the fuck you're standing on this thing, wherever the fuck you're standing, down is towards the ground.
But now look how the
center of the
look
earth.
how it
So
look how it
nobody's upside
turns.
down.
Look how it
Everybody
curves, motherfucker. Look how the fucking shit is on the side
and
of
if
the
you're
ball.
Here, down is towards the center of the earth. And
But
if you're
you're
here,
standing
down is
on
towards
the.
center of the earth.
But
And
you
if you're
see how
here, down is towards the center of the earth.
That
This is how
doesn't-
fucking
no,
dumb
that
you are.
doesn't make
This is how
sense, you
fucking
fucking
dumb you are.
asshole.
You
That's how
imagine
dumb
a
you
globe?
are. That shit don't make no fucking sense.
You think that there's
You're
a
on the
magic
side,
down in
and
outer
it's supposed
space?
to be
Because you're
tilted,
imagining
and
the
it's supposed to
globe
be
in
on an
your house,
axis.
and you're
This shit
imagining
is
the
fucking
ground
ridiculous.
below
Please
the
get this
globe.
clown out of
That's
here,
why you
please.
think that there's a down
All
in
right.
space.
Get this
In
clown out of
reality,
here.
there's no fucking down.
He's trying to get famous.
Magically.
He's trying to get famous. You know he's a big YouTuber with like 3 million subs. He's trying to get famous. Lord Jamar, I think he has more subs than you on YouTube. You embarrassed yourself. Sorry, my guy, you embarrassed yourself.
Okay, you got famous off of
Down
me.
is towards
Get him
the
out of
center
here.
of the earth. Do you get it? Do you
Get him
understand?
out of here. Down
What do you
is
mean you're out of here. Where are you going?
down is towards you is what you do to your fucking father. Get out of here.
Oh, now we got the gay jokes coming. He's getting a little mad.
Come on, now he talking about the like what? That was immature, yo.
Okay, kiddo, listen, can you admit that you only think that this is down because you're standing on the fucking ground? And so you're reinforcing what is the
thought
actual
this would
truth.
be,
Walk it down to the center of the
I
ground.
told you.
A nice discussion.
I
I
told
guess
you.
we got a
He
little
can't
bit
present-
aggressive.
He's a pseudoscientist.
So
and
A
until
pseudoscientist.
you
Dave,
show and
thanks.
prove your shit with
Thanks.
a
Where's
fucking
down?
model, we're not going to
Where's
even
down?
take you seriously.
Answer me
So-
this. Why is this down in space? Where's down? Where's down in space? What does that mean?
You never been
Why-
to space.
why is this person
Nobody's
upside
been
down?
to space, so you
What
don't know
should
what
be-
is down in
No,
space.
no, no, no. Stop.
You're
stop,
taking
stop
shit.
changing
You're
the
taking
subject, stop
somebody's
changing the
word
subject.
for it.
Here's a guy that you
Godfrey?
think is upside down,
Godfrey?
right? Here's
I'm
a
gonna
guy
ask him.
standing right
No, I'm
here.
telling you now,
What would be
Godfrey.
pulling him down? Why
Yo.
would he be pulled down? To
Godfrey?
where and to why?
Hey, Mike, we're gonna. Hey,
I'm telling
Dave,
you.
thanks for you guys. We
I'm
tried.
telling you.
I thought it'd be like a.
Are you
better
cutting me out
conversation.
here just because this fucking guy
Yeah,
can't?
get
No,
out of
I'm
here,
not
bitch.
cutting. I mean,
handle
it's
the
not,
heat.
it's not because I guess he's done talking. I mean, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Dave.
fuck you.
Oh, he's definitely done talking because
Yeah.
he can't handle somebody who actually knows what he's talking about,
Nah,
tearing apart all the
you
bullshit
ain't
that he
tearing
chose to believe
apart
from
shit.
the Eric Dubé videos.
It ain't no Eric Dubé
Who's the
video,
Eric Dubé?
sir.
It is. You directly parrot
Huh?
every
Who's
single
Eric
thing
Dubé?
that Eric Dubé
Dude
says.
from,
Trust me, I've debunked all this shit.
Oh, he's-
I know your
He's a
whole
flat
script.
earther.
Density
You ain't
points,
debunk-
density
you
points.
ain't debunked shit.
No, I did. And
Ass cooked. He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
He got cooked. FBA. Your man's got cooked. Wow. That's that's embarrassing. Then he's talking about gay shit. His father, he threatened him, said, "Oh, I'll beat you ass. I'll beat your ass." Nigga, why are you talking about being violent? Y'all grown ass men having a topic, disagreeing. You could disagree. You don't have to get violent with each other.
and that's why you're getting angry.
We on
going
a
around
flat
regions.
plane.
You can't answer any of
The
questions.
water.
Oh, now you're bringing the race card.
We
You're
living
bringing the race
on.
card, right?
Wait,
race
what?
car.
No, he said flat plane. We're on a flat plane.
Oh, I thought I misheard you.
Yes.
No, whoa, Dave, whoa.
Yo, tell your man something, bro. Like
Yo,
right now.
okay.
You can't answer.
Thanks.
You can't answer.
Thanks for coming, Dave. Appreciate
You guys really
that.
cutting me out?
I mean, it's not. We're not gonna get anywhere anyway. I thought it would be
Of course
like.
we're not going to get anywhere because he's a fucking brick wall that refuses to accept that there could be things that he doesn't understand and
Listen,
that science isn't
No,
wrong. Just
no,
because you don't
science
take the
is
time to
definitely
learn
wrong.
about it.
We're not taking your word for it. Your motherfucker's been
You don't
lying.
have to take my word
and
for
we're
it.
not,
I'm asking
and we're
very
not
simple
fucking with your
questions that
lines.
you can't answer.
We
right?
deal with
Down is towards the ground. and
water.
you can't wrap
Always
your head
finds its level. Water must have a container. It cannot
what's
stick to
rain?
the
Where's the
outside of
container
a
on
fucking
rain?
ball. You fucking asshole.
Where's the container on rain, dumbass?
Water must always have a container.
Have you seen water in the International Space Station? It floats around. in little
There's no
blobs.
fucking International Space Station.
Okay, then how did they make
in
water
outer
fucking
space
float?
and
Did
all
they
this
put
fucking
wires on the water,
bullshit?
moron? Did they make,
Get the
did they put
fuck out of
wires in
here.
the
There ain't no
water?
satellites
float
and
that
all this.
way?
Thousands of satellites. That's all some bullshit. Yo, bro.
Everything is fake
For real,
because
like,
I don't
seriously,
like it
like,
and it hurts my feelings.
Who's
I wanna
the
be
guest that you
special.
want? Because
All right.
you know what I mean. Y'all can stay on with him.
I mean,
if you want
guys,
to, it's up to you.
I don't study this stuff like you guys. I just
y'all want to stay on with him.
No.
You want to stay on with him?
No, I invited you here. So
what then?
You paid a couple tolls.
All right, so then
that's expensive.
I'm done with him.
Boo. Boo this nigga. Boo this nigga.
All right. Are we done?
Like, yeah.
All right.
Like, get him the fuck out.
Wow.
Good Lord.
Yo,
Wow.
see, bro.
That was. Wait, hold on.
Pretty good stuff, huh? I thought you'd like it. Apparently, Eminem crapped all over Jamar in a diss track once. I've never heard it, but I'd like to submit this exchange as one of the 2 most humiliating experiences of Jamar's life. Who knows? Maybe he'll do some deep introspection and decide to get his act together. I'm just kidding. I'll see you next time.
Boo. He was getting smoked.
Ass cooked. He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
He got cooked. Open the panel, drop the link. Nigga, hit the Cash App. Hit the Cash App, and I like you. You know, I like for you to come up here and talk your bullshit.
I decided it's time to take a third stab at a reaction video. The first 2 were enjoyed and appreciated by a lot of people. And the second one, where I decided to throw in a little bit of a drinking component, people seem to really like that. So I'm going to bring that back. It's actually around 10:30 p.m. on Thanksgiving right now for me. I'll probably put this out on Saturday, I think. So I hope you had a love. What is down here in this direction in space that is magically pulling the water off of the globe? Because it ain't the Earth like it is here, where we're all sitting here holding a globe above the ground. Like, and I don't know, honestly, I don't understand what the obsession is with the water anyway, because like, why, like, gravity pulls everything to the center of the Earth. Water, air, right? All solids, liquids, and gases alike. So yeah, this.
All right, Bitcoin, you said something about fighter. I'm gonna put you in your place, something that your father never did. Yo, don't disrespect. Don't talk about my father. That's not even funny. Because if we met in person and you said that to me, I'm knocking you the fuck out. So don't do that, because you would not talk to me like that in person. I'm knocking you the fuck out.
This is not. I don't know. This is going to be pretty rough.
There should be pouring into space then.
Everything should be pulled into space, into the so-called vacuum of space if there's no covering.
Okay, so first things have to fall off the bottom for some reason. Now everything should be sucked into space, into the vacuum of space, because, and those of you who watched one of my flat earth debunks, I think it was the 10 things all flat earthers say, because of the vacuum of space, because this moron thinks that space is a vacuum cleaner. He doesn't know what vacuum means, and he thinks that space is a vacuum cleaner that should be sucking everything away from the Earth, apparently. So yeah, again, a vacuum is just where there is no matter, and gravity keeps things on Earth because of the mass of the Earth. Things don't fly into space. That's not how physics works.
If we have no covering, our atmosphere, our waters, everything should be sucked into.
So you think we're in a dome?
So why, right? Why would a vacuum suck things into space? That's not, yeah. So he's thinking of a vacuum cleaner and also doesn't know how vacuum cleaners work.
Absolutely. Although, see, here's the thing.
Okay, so don't. All right. So yeah, where's the dome? Right. Hopefully they're going to Antarctica. And they're gonna find the dome, right? Or they're gonna search for it. Yeah, there's no dome. We've been up there.
Oh shit! You
Here's
never
the
heard
thing.
this shit, huh?
Hey,
explain.
Here's the thing, right? There's certain things that they don't allow you to explore, right? So there's certain things that I can't prove. I can't go. I'm
Right,
not
we
allowed to
can't. None
go
of
up
us can
there,
go up there.
and touch this. You understand what I'm saying?
Well, you could. I mean, who is stopping you? Build a rocket. There's that flat earther who built a rocket, and I think he died or something, right? But so places you can't explore. I thought he was going to say Antarctica. So we'll see how the final experiment goes. But yeah, nobody's stopping you from going to space. It's just really expensive. Why don't you crowdfund $500,000 and go up with whoever, Richard Branson or any of those people? I don't forget who are the ones who are, William Shatner went up there. So why can't you? I don't know. Figure it out, or just send up a balloon. Right? Where is the dome? How high is the dome? How high do we have to go to find the dome? And tell me where it is, right? Where is this dome? And isn't it supposed to connect to the land at some point? Why didn't you just go closer to where it is connecting to the ground and go knock on it that way, right? It's probably there. It's supposed to be past the ice wall, right? So go to Antarctica. They're already going. Maybe he knows about the final experiment. Who knows? When was this video? This was a month ago. This was posted on October 7th. So he perhaps has not kept abreast of what's going on in the flat earth community.
Right. So this is only what I can surmise, especially from thousands of years, because only 500 years ago did they come with this whole heliocentric model.
Yeah, and before that, it was a geocentric spherical Earth. I'm so tired of flat earthers pretending that heliocentrism is the first time that we figured out that the Earth is a sphere. We figured it out about 2,500 years ago. The ancient Greeks, at least, probably before, we've known it's a sphere. Heliocentrism is a lot harder to figure out. The thing that I always say is that it's so easy to figure out the Earth is a sphere that I am very confident I could have done it with no help, right? You bring me back 2,000 years, I could have made observations and figured out that the Earth is a sphere. Could I have figured out heliocentrism? Hell no. Much, much harder to figure out. That's why we figured it out 500 years ago, not 2,500 years ago.
All the different civilizations prior to that knew that we lived on a level plane. Okay, water always finds its what?
Level.
Exactly. Water always needs a what? A container. You see?
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy clearly I think he just watched Dubé's 200 proofs and like that's it. that's what he's basing all this stuff on. Moving on to Kikori visiting Japan. So water finds its level.
This dude said you could see the dome 4D, not 3D. This dude in comment. Go get some 4D glasses, bro. Find me some 4D glasses and then we could talk.
What does level mean? Right? Level does not mean flat. Level means perpendicular to the vector pointing to the center of the Earth. Right? So over here, this is level, this is level, this is level, this is level, this is level. That's what level means. And water always needs a container. Have you heard of rain? Have you heard of clouds? What about, have you ever seen footage of water on the International Space Station? It's just fucking floating around, isn't it? So I don't know what you're talking about with this container shit.
I can't have this drink on the outside of my cup. It must be on the inside of my cup. It must have a container. Okay.
Because gravity's pulling it down to the ground.
So there's no way that water could just stick to the outside of a spinning ball. Think about it.
Right.
Where's the 1,000 mile an hour? Because it's supposed to be going
on an axis. And it's on an
so
axis.
so listen, not just a ball that's like this. It's a ball like supposedly like this.
Why does it matter? Why does this matter? You're pretending it can't stick to the outside of a ball. Why does it matter? We're tilted with respect to what? The plane of the solar system, right? So what is the difference? A sphere is a sphere is a sphere. So the reason that the water can't be on the outside of your cup is because it would fall to the ground. And the water that's surrounding the earth is falling to the ground. That's exactly what it's doing. You're saying the same thing twice. You just can't wrap your head around the difference in scale here. Dear God.
And that access also equals to 666. But that's what? Oh yeah, that's some whole other shit.
No, it's not. It's not six. Well, he's pretending that it's 66.6 degrees, which it's not. I mean, it's sometimes 23.4, but that's one of the Milankovitch cycles, right? It's the tilt in Earth's rotational axis with respect to the ecliptic or the plane of the solar system is slowly changing over thousands of years, tens of thousands of years. That, and then the precession of the rotational axis, and then the ellipticity of Earth's orbit. Those are the three Milankovitch cycles. So those are changing all the time. But even right now, it is not 666. Also, I love like the thing of like, oh, the evil Freemason Satan people or whatever are going to do this incredible thing to trick everybody, but they're going to leave these obvious, like NASA means to deceive. Well, why the fuck would they call it that? If they're trying to deceive you, why would they name it I'm deceiving you? How dumb do you think, like, why would anybody do that? Why would anybody do that? It's not 666. You're dumb.
What the fuck?
Yes, sir.
Axis of evil?
Anyway, so now you're on an axis, and then you supposedly have land masses that are going on the top, on the side, and on the down under, right? They call it down under for a reason.
Right.
So do you believe that people are upside down right now in Australia, and that rain goes up instead of down? It rains up in Australia, and people are upside.
It's upside down with respect to you, and you're upside down with respect to them. It's a sphere. I don't know.
It rains up
about that.
Upside down, or in different parts.
Yeah, okay. What he has to understand is there's no such thing as like there's really no in space. There's like no north or south. As humans, we said this is north, this is so we can have a sense of direction. We had to create north and south and west, and we had to create the true north on Earth. That way, we have a sense of direction. I don't think Lord Jamar gets that part. We had to that's man-made. We created north and south, so we can have a sense of direction.
To the planet, we're sideways. We're walking. We're sideways as we,
right. Like Inception.
Do you believe that planes are landing on moving runways? Why can't I go up in a helicopter for an hour if the world is spinning? Why can't I hover for an hour and come back down and be somewhere else?
It's called conservation of momentum. So yeah, this guy clearly, like, it's just blatantly obvious that he just watched the Dubé 200 proofs, and that's it. This is his whole script. He's just trying to repeat a bunch of that. Yeah. So You can, I've done this so many times. You can jump on a skateboard or on a moving truck or something, right? Or just, there's so many examples of just when you're in an inertial reference frame, right? That can be treated as though it's not moving. And so your motion will be static in that reference frame. You'll just jump up and down. But if that entire frame is moving with respect to the frame of the earth, you will have that lateral motion. So that goes for jumping, that goes for helicopters, that goes for airplanes. There's very basic physics here. This is really good, by the way. I kind of forgot how good this is. Kikori. It's very smooth. Yeah. Oh, that's good.
Damn. That makes sense. It does, but this is what I heard. I was talking to a former fighter pilot, and they get up to 50,000 feet, like 20,000 something more feet. And I said, do you see the curvature of the earth? He says, yes, we do.
He's lying to you. He's a Mason. I guarantee it.
Damn.
What is this Mason? The obsession with Freemasonry, like, like, have they ever met one in real life? Like, do they know? Like, I haven't. I mean, I've seen Masonic temples and stuff, and like, I don't know. Isn't it just like a dorky club? Like, it's like the Stonecutters in The Simpsons. Like, I don't know. They need some kind of boogeyman though, so that's what it is.
I guarantee you, this guy is a Mason.
Really?
Because I have footage where, as high as you go, you always see a level plane.
Really?
You always see a level plane.
No, there's tons of weather balloon footage where you can see the curvature of the earth.
As high as the observer goes, there is always a level plane. There is no curvature. There should be, by Pythagoras theory, right? There should be 8
Pythagoras theory. The guy said Pythagoras theory. He doesn't know what that is. I don't think he even knows what right triangles are, if I'm being honest.
Inches of curvature per square mile. Visible curvature that you see.
Damn.
We do not see such curvature, sir. This is some bullshit that they use to create, basically to take God out of the equation. So let me ask you something.
Yes.
Again, with the God stuff, do you know how many billions of people believe in God but know that the earth is a sphere? Most of all humans believe in God and know that the earth is a sphere. Right. Atheists are a pretty small category comparatively, globally, and flat earthers are a much, much, much smaller category comparatively. Most people believe in God and know the earth is a sphere.
The Big Bang Theory. When's the last time an explosion, which usually destroys things, created something?
Billions of years ago.
No, because that's what they told
us, right?
When can I do an experiment? Right now, they're doing a hadron collider, trying to fucking find the God particle, because they're trying to find creation out of destruction, and you never will. Because
the hadron collider, it's a large hadron collider. The God particle is the Higgs boson. They found it. The Big Bang was not an explosion. You can feel free to learn anything about cosmology at any time. I'm pretty sure that you will never do that. That's fine.
It's a lie.
Shit. So how did is the solar system real? Do we have planets, or is it bullshit?
It's bullshit.
Because
let me tell you this.
What do we got? What do we got? Thank you, Mecca. Thank you, Mecca.
Flat power. All my Flat Panthers out there, peace to you.
Flat
Peace
Panthers.
to the gods and the flat earths.
Peace to the gods and the flat earths.
Hey, when I lay down with her, she get flat on her back. That's fucking stupid. You will never see Europe from New York City. You know why? Because there's a thing called atmosphere. And atmosphere acts like a glass. It only allows you to see but so far.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
That's
how far? Right? What do you mean? It's like glass? Is it you're pretending that air is just like extended solid glass? Because no, it's not, right? At all. And also, how far should you be able to see? How far should you be able to see? And talk about how far you should be able to see laterally versus vertically, right? There's air above us too, right? What's going on above us? Sun, moon. I assume that you think that the sun and the moon are things that are under the dome or beyond. I don't know where the hell you think they are, but they're close, right? How can we see them? How far can you see this way? And why can you see so much farther that way? If the atmosphere blocks your vision because it's like glass and you can't see, right? You can't see Europe from America because of the fucking curvature of the earth. It's not that hard to understand, right?
It's fucking stupid.
That was dumb. It's far as fuck away anyway.
You can see things that are mad far that you shouldn't be able to see, where it should be under the, first of all, what's it called? The horizon, right?
So Tim, you're an innovator and a genius. Yo, you about to get blocked with the chino, man.
That's not the etymology of horizon, right? Planet, horizon.
Bitcoin, you a genius or an innovator? Nigga, you a
with the etymology of these words.
And you pay for
Horizon has
prostitutes.
something
Come on,
to
man,
do
stop,
with
man.
like the circle of limiting your vision, right? I forget. It's from Greek, I think.
This nigga Bitcoin's
but it's,
an innovator.
no, it's
man.
not derived from horizontal.
Nigga's a
It's
cokehead.
describing the limit of how far you can see, and it's literally a circle because we can see a certain distance in any direction, right? And if you all the points that are equidistant from a central point describes a circle. So yeah, I mean, if we're being honest, the existence of a horizon at all proves that the Earth isn't flat. Right, that's not something like the vision would drop off as a gradient if the Earth were flat, right? And it would vary due to atmospheric conditions. There is a geometric limitation to how far we can see because of the curvature of the Earth. That's what a horizon is.
Straight across.
I'm dropping the link for everyone that said Bitcoin.
What is a plane? A plane is something that goes
flat.
straight across.
Yes.
What is sea level? Sea level.
Okay.
None of this says curveizing or sea curve
right.
or
nautical curve or aqua curve or
we measure distance in straight miles. We don't measure them in degrees and all of that.
Have you ever looked up the definition of a nautical mile, idiot? Go ahead and do that. Go ahead and look up nautical miles, the definition of nautical miles, and why they exist. That would be a fun learning experience for you. The sea curve, and it's not sea level. It's not a sea curve. It's sea level. It's like, oh my dear God.
We measure them going straight. If you're going south, how come it's not downhill the whole way? And north.
What? If you're going
Oh my
south,
God.
why isn't it down? Nah. Yo. If you're going south, why isn't nah? He didn't say that, yo. He said that? He said, why isn't it downhill if you're going south? Huh? Yo. Did he just say that? Did he really say that, yo? Lexi says, true brilliance isn't just intellect. It's the humility to learn and grow, even amongst geniuses. Innovation thrives on collaboration, not arrogance. If you're going south, it should be going downhill, right? Yo, that is crazy. That's crazy. Sunday, I don't think he was trolling, bro.
Why is south not going downhill, right? So this is what this idiot thinks, that like you're here and this is you climbing up a hill And this is you climbing
down a hill. What the fuck?
Right, because he doesn't understand what elevation is.
Elevation.
Elevation is the distance away from the surface of the earth.
Right.
Going up a hill is this way.
Right.
You can stay at sea level, right? This is sea level, this is sea level, this is sea level, this is sea level. You're not changing, right? This is flattened. This is obviously not representative of the actual topography of the earth, but pretend it was actually totally smooth like this. You are not changing your altitude no matter where you go. This is not going uphill or downhill. You're just moving to different points on the sphere. Altitude is this way. You moron. This way.
Right.
Away from
outward.
the surface of the earth.
Right.
You climb up a mountain this way. You go down a mountain this way. Not this way or this way. I mean,
there's some certain maps they have bumps. Like they have
understand this stuff. It's like
topography.
I don't get it.
North.
Is he making
certain maps got bumps on it, like globes.
You don't believe there's gravity.
There's density and buoyancy. There's no such thing as gravity.
No such thing as gravity.
The heavier, listen to me. And they will, and if you look it up right now, they'll tell you that gravity is the theory. So
yeah, but
listen to me. No, it's not. No, it's not. Listen to me.
No, it's not a scientific theory. It's not general relativity. It's not Newton's law of universal gravitation. I mean, first of all, it's not a theory. It's a natural phenomenon that can be described by theories or laws. Also, theories are better than laws. We don't need to get into all this. He clearly has no idea what a theory is. Density and buoyancy. I mean, look, he's just doing Dubé like it's absolutely. Let him get some more of this out.
There's density and buoyancy. Okay. The heavier things will fall to the bottom, and the lighter things will rise to the top. If gravity was real, well, then it has to have intelligence because it's holding down the oceans, which weigh tons, but yet it's allowing bubbles to rise to the top. It's allowing guppies to swim through the fucking ocean. It's allowing birds to fly through the fucking air.
Why wouldn't a teeny tiny bird that has to exert very little force to propel its tiny low mass body, why wouldn't that be able to fly when I mean, remember when I said oceans don't have wings? That's one of you guys' favorite catchphrases of mine. The oceans are very heavy. Water is very heavy, and it doesn't have wings. You moron. Why wouldn't the ocean, let me get it, like this density and buoyancy thing is one of the funniest things that flat earthers say. Let's let them get more out.
Like, that's ridiculous.
How come when you throw a ball up and it comes back down, what is that?
Density.
Density of what?
The ball is heavy, so it's denser than the atmosphere it's in. If it was something, if you threw it up into a gel,
I know. I feel like all of you know everything I'm going to say before I say it because
throw it up in a gel
so many times. The air, like here's the ball, right? Here's air. Here's air. This air is less dense than the ball. So is this. In fact, this air is less dense than this air. So why doesn't it fall up? Why doesn't the ball fall up? Why does it always fall down? Why does everything fall down towards the earth? Why is there a preferred direction of falling? Density and buoyancy doesn't answer that, you moron. This is what I caught Austin on for about 20 minutes when he was trying to do his electric gravity bullshit. Density and buoyancy.
You see what I'm saying? It would get stuck in the gel. Why? Because the gel is more dense than the ball. It's that fucking simple.
But a feather, you go.
The feather is lighter than you,
right?
So it's gonna.
But it does a feather and a light and a bowling ball.
They don't fall.
They fall at the same.
Let's hear what he wants to say.
In a
Of course he did. Oh, that's just shit he's pulling out of his ass.
Did that make sense?
Hey,
that didn't even.
Well, we can't even hear. I couldn't. I don't know if anybody could hear
Yeah,
what that
it said
was.
about
I couldn't hear anything. Why don't they have whoever's trying to interact with them audible? But I love like he's pulling it up. Like basically somebody. I don't know if it was a producer or or like a call in or a super chat or something. Somebody basically tried to explain like middle school level physics to this idiot. And he just was like, oh, he's pulling that out of his ass. It's like, you understand that we have technology. Like we have planes, we can fly planes and spaceships, rockets. Like we do all of these incredible things because we understand basic physics, right? This, like, our ability to create technology hinges on our understanding of science being right. So that technology exists that is just based on simple, like our understanding of Newtonian mechanics, like just kinematics and dynamics, things motion, things moving, that we can build stuff to like fly and get around, proves that we understand this stuff and have understood it for like 400 years. Since Galileo, we've understood this stuff. It's so like, I'll never be able to sympathize with somebody that is this willfully ignorant. It just blows my mind.
Thank you for your $20
because of the curvature.
But you're pulling shit out of your ass, and I'm not accepting that. Because what I'm talking about, if you research it, it's absolutely real. Atmosphere is like different slides of glass, and the farther you go, the more slides of glass is going to be, and
that's atmosphere. So atmosphere is going up and down, not
no. He's saying it distorts.
What I'm saying is it.
All right, like, so refraction occurs. That doesn't mean that air is glass. Air is not like glass. Right? Air is a gas. Glass is a solid. I mean, the refraction occurs. I don't get it.
It distorts your ability to see super far, especially with the human eye.
Well, even if you're in a park, you can only see so damn far.
Right. There's also things called perspective. A lot of people say, "Oh, look."
What do you mean in a park you can only see what? What is are you pretending that you can't see the other end of the park? Why? Like, because there's shit in your way, like a tree? Yeah, if there's things blocking your vision, show me any park. There's no park on Earth that you can't see the other end of it because of Earth's curvature. There's no park that is like 100+ miles in length. That's not a thing that exists.
Look at the sun going over the curve. No, it's not going over the curve. You're just not able to see it with your human eye. If you take a certain lens and you zoom in on the same thing, it will come right back into focus, and it will not be going over any type of curve.
What about the moon when you see the?
He's doing the boat thing, but he's mixing it up with the sun. No, so if the sun was doing donuts over a flat Earth, it would not retain the same angular size. It would get smaller and smaller as it recedes, and it would be doing so well above the ground. It would not retain the same size and then set below the horizon. This is how dumb flat Earth is. Like, I've never heard anything, like, no flat earther can even explain a sunset. They pretend to, right? They know that they have to, and they say a bunch of bullshit to try to explain it, but they absolutely can't. A sunset is utterly inexplicable on a flat Earth.
You see the moon and the sun,
and the sun at the same time.
And
what would be going on?
There's a part of the moon that's dark, and part of the moon that's lit
through.
It's what?
You have seen the moon in the daytime, and you have seen the blue of the sky straight through the moon. Don't tell me you haven't seen that.
Yeah,
No, nobody has seen sky behind the moon. Because the moon is solid and you are lying. Someone told you that you have seen that, and then you wanted to believe that was true, so you pretended that that's the thing. It is not.
I've seen that.
Right. So what the fuck are we? Why are you thinking that the moon is solid if you can see right through it?
So do you not think
okay, obviously the moon landing is a hoax, blah, 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 blah. Like, I've looked at the moon from Mount Wilson Observatory. So Mount Wilson Observatory, very close to here in Los Angeles area, was the best telescope in the world like 100 years ago. So now obviously it's not really incredible or anything, but it's pretty incredible to me. And you can go up there and you can look through that telescope, and we looked at all kinds of stuff. We looked at, this binary system and Saturn and whatever. But my favorite thing to look at was the moon, because holy hell, I was looking at the moon like you can scan. It's so close up that you can scan for a significant amount of time and traverse the moon with in the eyepiece. There's a little you can move it manually. And you're seeing this thing in so much detail. You're seeing craters in pristine detail. You're seeing shadows in pristine detail, right? All these features that are casting shadows. The thing is made of rock, right? It's so blatantly obvious. You're looking at this thing like it's freaking Google Earth level detail looking at the Earth. It's incredible. So go to a large telescope and look at the fucking moon in the telescope, and then tell me it's this like transparent plasma bullshit or whatever the hell you're talking about. Look at the moon. It's made of rock. You can see it. You don't have to go land on it. Go look out of a big telescope and look at the moon.
Think that planets are round? Planets are not.
He doesn't believe there's planets.
I didn't say there's not planets.
Oh, okay.
What I'm saying is a planet, what they told you is a planet, is not the same as what we're on. So first of all, they say all the planets are round. That's not true.
Listen to this.
All the drawings of planets around. If you actually get footage of real planets taken by a P900 camera, look that up. Hang on.
Okay.
Hang on.
Yeah.
If you look up the footage of real fucking planets, what they do is they pulse, they change color.
Yeah, you showed me
they
that.
change shape and all this type of shit. They are not.
No, that's idiot flat earthers using, not knowing how to use cameras, right? But again, the way that we look at celestial objects is with a fucking telescope. And you can look at planets in telescopes too, right? Now, obviously, right, all of the probes that we send out and get these unbelievable images of all the planets, including the ones that we've landed on, right? We've landed probes on Mercury, Venus, Mars. Mercury and Venus, we don't have, like, the images are, well, Mercury, I think it just crashed into it. So I don't know if we have images on the surface of Mercury. Venus, we have some, right? The Venera landers in the 70s, I think. Those are interesting. But Mars, obviously, right? We have so much footage from the surface of Mars. Of course, all of that is fake because he says so. And then we have flybys. And we've landed on Titan. We've landed on a bunch of other stuff. And we've flown by all of the other planets. So all of that is fake because this jerk says so. You can still look at these planets with telescopes, right? Have you ever seen a telescope? Like, do you know what a telescope is? I know you haven't looked out of one, but put it on your to-do list because it's really neat, right?
Sundown, I dropped the link.
Cool. Astronomy is cool. Observational astronomy is really fun. And
I dropped the link. Come up because I'm about to end the live soon. If you can't click the link, then you have to copy it, verbatim, letter by letter, in the address bar.
And eye-opening. So give it a shot, man.
Not fucking round. The only thing that you see is round is the sun and the moon, and those things are here in our atmosphere. They are not 93. The sun is not 93 million miles away. The moon is not 230
something miles,
whatever thousand miles away. They are right here in our atmosphere with us.
So go look at them, right? Go up there, take a plane, take a rocket, take a weather balloon, do something. They're in our atmosphere, right? You're saying that the sun and the moon are in our atmosphere. We've been up there. They ain't there, right? And the higher you go, it doesn't change the way the sun or the moon look at all. That's not what's supposed to happen when you approach an object. When you get closer to an object.
How's my link fucked up? It's vertical mode. It's vertical. You're fucked up. You have to be on StreamYard or something to be able to click it, or you have to copy it verbatim. Yo, yeah, motherfuckers are dumb. Like, Yeah, I swear I just be talking to talk because I've said it like at least 3 times this live, and I've said it other lives. Vertical mode, it's not like regular lives. When you're in vertical, when you're in portrait mode, when you're not in landscape. Ironically, like this is like a flat earth kind of like topic. Funny, right? But it's gonna come out different. The links are not clickable unless you're on StreamYard app or something. Or you have to copy it verbatim, or you have to have Instagram where I can send you the link. You're acting dumb.
If you're looking at a building that's far away, if you're looking at a building that's a mile away and it's teeny tiny, and you keep walking towards it, it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And then when you're right next to it, it's huge because it's a big old building. So how come when we go up in the air, the sun and the moon don't do that? Because you're not getting any closer to them comparatively. I mean, it's negligible. The amount closer that you're getting to them is utterly negligible compared to the unbelievable distances to the sun and the moon.
Just like they appear to be. And those, hang on, and there are stars and there are moving luminaries. There are moving stars, which we call planets. Okay. But those are not the same as what we are on now. These are not solid masses that you can stand on. And my analogy for that would be if you were standing on a pool table, sir, and you were looking out, right? You would see nothing but round pool balls in front of you.
Right. All right. Right.
Right. You would see nothing but round objects. That doesn't mean what you're standing on is round. The pool table is flat and square.
Right.
So
for you,
if we live on a pool table, go to the edge of the fucking pool table, asshole. Go show me the edge. Show me the edge of the pool table. I'm standing on a pool table. I see the edge of the pool table. Where's the edge of the pool table?
For you to assume that, hang on, for you to assume that you are on the same thing that you're looking at, is some bullshit that you were tricked into thinking. And they taught us this in 3rd grade.
Yes.
Okay. Because they knew that you couldn't question it.
Mercury, Venus, Earth, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto. That is the order, and it's all bullshit.
I love how proud this guy is to know the names of the planets. He's like, I learned this in school, and I still remember it. I'm smart.
And so, because
if
we
you
thought it
believe
was
in the
round,
Bible,
because
the Bible is a flat Earth book. So if you believe in the Bible, you can't believe in the globe.
Damn, I don't go to church. What?
He said you're another 20.
Listen, have you ever been to space, Mr. $20?
Right.
No.
Right.
This fool. Shout out to Rakim for the song request. Aaliyah. Shout out to Aaliyah. That's the one with Missy, right? Oh, yep.
Hot like fire. I'ma make it hot like fire. You're hotter than a summer day in California.
Yeah, I saw some there.
Got me melting like a sunday, and I want you. I know you've been waiting a long time for me. Baby, wait a little while longer.
Everyone in the room looks so confused, almost like they're unintentionally enabling mental health issues. Damn, Rakim, I don't know if this was the version you wanted, but because it has a different beat. But yeah, Lexi, yeah, he smokes too much marijuana, too much Mary Jane, too much free. Yeah, my bad. I downloaded the wrong version. Shout out to Sundown. Sundown with the Elton John. Benny and the Jets. Benny and the Jets? Benny and the Jets. Shout out to Sundown. Always dropping requests and all that. Yo, you know what I'm going to do? The 2024 Dominican Sphere Awards. Because I ain't do it, right? Even though we're in 2025, I can still do the 2024 joints, right? Right? Shout out the saxophone. Josue showing love. Sundown. A lot of people like rap. Sundown says, "Fighter, my music knowledge runs deep, bro. No one likes only one genre." Sundown. People don't like just one genre of music. I want to say most people like a good song that they like. I don't think, despite the genre. You know.
Benny and the Jets. Oh, so weird and wonderful. Oh, baby, she's a really queen. She's got electric boots. I'm gonna have to, you know, I'm ready and I'm back to sing. Oh, Benny and the Jets.
Shout out to Sundown. That was a good one. But let's not act like Elton John wasn't popular. You know what? his popularity died down in the early 2000s, maybe. Right? He's a Brit, right? British, a British fag, not a cigarette. Right? Okay, now Pink Floyd, that's some shit you listen to while you on shrooms. That Pink Floyd, you heard? Oh yeah, Tom Lakers. Elton John had a lot of soul. Yeah. If that's what you want to call it, right? That nigga had a lot of soul. Hey. Elton John had a lot of soul.
Nigga, you gay. That's a good song. That's a good song right there. That's like a feel good song. I mean, but man, too bad that she went away. You know, before her time on that plane, man. Well, she was going to the Bahamas or something to finish one of her greatest songs ever. Rock the boat, baby. But right here, this is India. Mi mayor venganza. My largest revenge. Oh, this is a classic right here. Yo, shout out to Josué. Now this is toxic. This is Puerto Rican women love this bitch right here because she's toxic. She's gonna cheat back on you. She's gonna chop your dick off. She's gonna set you up to get bodied, nigga. This is not good. It's not this is not good. See, women play this when they get heartbroken and they want to get revenge. This is not good. This is scary, actually.
Ni pienses que voy a sufrir por él. Ni sueñes que voy a llorar por él. Yo te lo regalo y llévatelo lejos. Eres mala suerte y yo no lo quiero. Mi mayor venganza será.
Irby says this is boring. This is why he would never get no good Hispanic pussy. I mean, this is like, nigga, what? This is a classic. This is why you'll never get no bad bitch.
At least a bad Latina.
descubras su engaño y como un alma en pena vivas al fin moribunda de amor, moribunda de amor, mientras yo me río. Y ya no me quejo, pues ahora soy libre. Tú me has liberado de la falsedad. Cuerpo de fuego, ahora es todo tuyo. Mas nunca te olvides que el que juega con fuego se puede quemar.
Listen, man, this is a classic. She got some lungs on her. She has a great voice, beautiful voice.
No quiera nadie. Será que te quedes con él. Será mi mayor venganza. Venganza, mi mayor venganza. Será que te quedes con él y sufras como sufrí yo. Quédate con él. Ese hombre es fuego. Llévatelo lejos. Él es mala suerte. Él es traicionero y yo no lo quiero. Quédate con él. Ese hombre es fuego. Mientras yo me río y pienses que voy a pelear por él y sueñes que voy a luchar por él. Yo te lo regalo, llévatelo lejos. Eres mala suerte y yo no lo quiero. Mi mayor venganza será que te quedes con él.
Damn, that's the revenge. She said that's her revenge. Her revenge is you staying with him. Stay over there, motherfucker. Yeah, but that kind of sounds like Cope though. Like he wanted to be over there, right? But yeah, that was eloquent. That song was beautiful. But yeah, man, that cheating shit. Yo, it's like when someone cheats and the other person is upset, it's like the relationship is over forever, yo. It's a wrap. It's a wrap-a-roni. It's a wrap. Like it's hard to come back from that. It's hard to come back from cheating. And I'm speaking from experience. This next track right here is by a fellow YouTuber. He's been here a couple of years now. Always dropping fire. And this is another fire. This is SWV, Chris Brown. I believe Nas too sampled this song. Yeah, Nas did. Sampled this right here. Human Nature. Michael Jackson. I'm not gonna lie. I like Chris Brown version better than this. Chris Brown's is fire.
Reaching out, touch a stranger. Electric eyes are everywhere. See that girl, she knows I'm watching. She likes the way I stare. If they say why, instead of that is human nature. Why do they do it that way? If they say why, instead of that is human nature. Why does he do it that way? I like living this way. I like loving this way. Looking out across the morning, the city's heart begins to beat. Reaching out.
Yeah, I think what halftime. You have to hard to tell. It ain't hard to tell. Yeah, this is Nas did a hard to tell. It ain't hard to tell. He sampled this. It ain't hard to tell.
Does he do it that way? If they say why, tell her why does he do it that way? If they say why, does he do it that way? If they say why, tell her. Does he do it that way? If they say why, tell her. Does he do it that way? They say just da 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 da. Does he do it that way? I like this way.
That's crazy, man. They took Michael. Yo, Michael was up out of here young, yo. Michael was out of here young. I know Rakim. Shout out to Rakim. He sent me another joint. Shout out to Rakim for sending me another joint. You know what I mean? I saw that, bro. I saw that. Let me go. I got a few tracks coming up. Shout out to Josue. You know what I mean?
You know who this is, man? It's your guy, Fighter Complex 7. And this is the new Cash App. Sign Bocolos 7. The old Cash App is temporarily down, but for now you can support at this Cash App. Whether if you want to boot somebody, whether if you want song requests, or just want to show love.
Hello. What do you want to scratch today? Prepare to reactivate.
Know what I mean? Shout out to Sundown. This was a request for Morena, Usher, Jadakiss. Yo, I like this one. This is a real classic. And I want you back.
Now I'm wishing she was still here with me.
That's the best part. When she say, that's the best part.
You never miss a good thing till it leaves you. But finally I realize that I need you. I want you back. Baby girl, I need you back. Gotta have you back, babe. Heartbroken when you left my world. Man, I wish I would've kept my girl. I love you. I don't know what I'm gonna do without my baby. It's driving me crazy because I'm missing my baby. I'm going out of my mind and I'm running out of time.
could rewind the time and get inside your mind, I would take back all my words. I didn't see it, I couldn't see what I was doing, babe.
Yo, man, damn, Usher, that nigga. Yo, Usher got so many great songs. Usher has a lot of great songs. I don't care what y'all say.
Driving me crazy, because I'm missing my baby. My baby, I'm going out of my mind and I'm running out of time. Oh, I just wish I could find you, girl. Oh, I'm about to go crazy, crazy.
Yo, el tío mío, un bacano. Yo, my uncle, Usher, he that nigga. Know what I mean? Usher, that nigga. Shout out to Jadakiss from Yonkers. Why, yo, let's get it.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm trying to stay strong, I don't wanna crack, but I need it, and she told me I was gonna wanna back. Should've believed in that, wishing I could throw me back to that exact spot where we found L-O-V-E at. Lose some, then I lose again, when I'm gonna win some. I said a lot of things out of anger, but I meant some. I brought a lot of things to the table besides income. I just want things that go back to how they used to be. I was used to you when I thought you was used to me. Time is against me, you never miss something till it's gone. That's my word, man, you convince me. It might not happen, but I'm still hoping. And my heart is broken, but the door is still open. Pillow still soaking, your boy's still loking. Dutch still lit, and the bottle's still open. If I don't get another chance, it'll be hard to get open.
Give me one chance to make it drive me crazy. I'm missing my baby. Going out of my mind, running out of time. I just wish I could find you, girl. Oh, baby, I'm about to go crazy. Cause I've been keeping you lately. The love of my life, but I wasn't loving you right, baby. Yeah. It's driving me crazy.
Damn, that song fire. Shout out to Morena and Sundown. That was fire. That's fire.
Crazy. Lately, I'm going out of my head. All the things that I said, I wish that I never said them now.
I said I want you back. Damn. This shit, fuck. I want a girlfriend. Fuck. Just so I can get my heart broken so I can listen to this and cry, nigga. Oh. Shout out to my guy Josué Espavela. Mr. Vera, se te nota. Manita, se te nota. Tú estás como de comparadores, vaina, agentada, afrentada, pero en realidad se te nota que tú tienes una vaina que te pica. ¿Quieres que te lo arraque?
Me vives chequeando a cada momento y yo estoy haciendo malos pensamientos y yo estoy haciendo malos pensamientos. Tu piel morena, mamá, y tu boquita de miel me tiene casi al morir. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Tu piel morena, mamá, y tu boquita de miel me tiene casi al morir. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Se te nota que tú me estás amando y con tu mirar me estás embrujando. Hablemos de amor, ven y dame un beso. Se te nota que tú estás por eso. Se te nota, se te nota, se te nota, mamá, se te nota. Se te nota, se te nota, se te nota, mamá, se te nota. Se te nota, se te nota, se te nota, chichi, se te nota. Se te nota, soy el hombre de tu vida.
Damn, this right here. I wish. Damn, it make me want to be in DR, yo. It's that vibe, the drinkery, good food, beautiful women, big butts, with the hair did, cheap cologne, beer bottles everywhere. Damn.
Piel morena, mamá, y tu boquita de miel me tiene casi al morir. ¿Qué voy a hacer? Deja ya de provocar y ven acércate a mí, que te voy a devorar, pobre de ti. Se te nota que tú me estás amando y con tu mirar me estás embrujando. Hablemos de amor, ven y dame un beso. Se te nota que tú estás por eso. Se te nota, se te nota, se te nota, chichi, se te nota. Se te nota, se te nota, se te nota, mamá, se te nota, se te nota, se te nota, se te nota, chichi, se te nota. Se te nota que tú me estás amando y con tu mirar me estás embrujando. Hablemos de amor, ven y dame un beso. Se te nota que tú estás por eso. Se te nota, se te nota, se te nota, chichi, se te nota. Se te nota, se te nota, se te nota, mamá, se te nota, se te nota, se te nota, se te nota, chichi, se te nota.
Damn. Bachata, man, mama. Shout out to Rakim. Damn, that was damn bachata, yo. Damn, this is like if you know, you know. You know what I mean? But shout out to my guy Rakim, yo. When this came out back in like 2000, 2004 or some shit, this was my shit. She ruined her face though. She had a pretty face and ruined it with the surgery.
She got bigger tits. On my shit.
Shut up, bitch!
I come from Bed-Stuy. The niggas either do or they gon' die. Gotta keep the ratchet.
Close by, someone heard it. Nobody see, nobody heard it. Just another funeral service. Them kids will get at you. They'll get at you on the skin like tattoos. In the jungle when a man of trouble. Brooklyn, he be the greatest rapper. First come big, then the queen come after. Yo, this is my shit when it came out. Oh shit, my fault.
Raise your right hand.
My fault. But yeah, yo, when this came out, this was fire. Lil' Kim ruined her face. Lil' Kim was pretty, yo. For real, Lil' Kim was pretty. She ruined herself.
Bitch, I heard she going to jail. I heard she out on bail. She done fucked up now.
Shut up, bitch. Why she get her nose fixed? Why she got bigger tits? On my shit.
Shut up, bitch!
I come from Bed-Stuy. The niggas either do or they gon' die. Gotta keep the ratchet close by. Someone murdered. Nobody seen, nobody heard it. Just another funeral service. Niggas will get at you. Come through shining, they yap you. In broad daylight, kidnap you. Let's get clapped through. Police stay on us like tattoos. Niggas only grind cause we have to. Money is power. Sling, crack, weed, and powder. Fiends come through every hour. It's all about that dollar. And we no deal with cowards. Weak lamb get devoured by the lion in the concrete jungle. The strong stand and rumble. The weak fold and crumble. It's the land of trouble. Brooklyn, home of the greatest rappers. Big comes first and the cream comes after. Now put your lighters up. Bed-Stuy, put your lighters up. New York, put your lighters up. DC, putting your lighters up. Philadelphia, put your lighters up.
lighters up. Detroit, put your lighters up. Chi-town, keep putting them lighters up. No matter where you're from, put your lighters up. Let me give you a walkthrough, show you what to do and you
don't do. The go-to. What?
better say quick who you close to. Don't come through if niggas don't know you. Cause people is looking, the streets is watching, the D's is lurking. That's the 9 in the garbage. The life of a hustler, the life of a gambler. Dice game kill more niggas than cancer. You know who you fuck with. Brooklyn don't run, we run shit. Roll up and just bum rush it. We don't play that. Out in BK, not at all. 4 pound, leave your face on the wall. R.I.P. in memory of. Never show thy enemies love. We get it on where we live. Better have a pass when you cross that bridge. Welcome to Brooklyn. Put your lighters up. LA, put your lighters up. VA, put your lighters up. Texas, keep putting your lighters up. New Orleans, put your lighters up. St. Louis, put your lighters up. ATL, keep putting them lighters up. No matter where you're from, put your lighters up. Damn, homie, I'm so told. And I don't think I'm ever gonna smoke no more. And I don't think I'm ever gonna drink no more. Oh, fucking bartender, you can give me one more. We in the club like, damn, homie, I'm so told. Lights in the Dutch like, I'm never gonna smoke no more. That's in the pub like, I'm never gonna drink no more. Back at the bar like, bartender, you can give me one more. See, they done told you, I'm the hottest bitch on the planet. Biggest sex symbol since Janet. There's a no-thief bandit. Laying in the cut like a bandage. Come through Fulton Street in the Vanquish, doing the damage. And if you don't understand it, then let me give it to you in Spanish. Soy la señorita más linda del barrio. Si lo es, hago fuera despacio. Still lover in Brazil, sipping Moscato. You must have forgot though, so I'ma take you back to the block, yo. Put you on a how we rock, yo. Summer boosting, 12-year-olds prostituting. Hitman hired for execution. There's no solution. Niggas still piss in the hallways. Fiends get high in them all day. The youth them bang at the cops off the roof. You don't know, my town is the truth.
Welcome to, hey, put your lighters up. Put your lighters up. Philly, put your lighters up. Shout out to Sundown. Yo Gotti, women lie, men lie. But numbers don't. Numbers don't. Women lie, men lie, but numbers don't. Now, matter of fact, not a quote. There was another quote. Men lie, women lie, but the numbers could be altered. Know what I mean? Sock it to my pocket. Cash App, $ Cocolo 7. COCOLOS 7. Or hit the super chat. Or hit the like. Subscribe. Share my lives. Hit the side. Follow my Instagram. Fighter Complex 7. You.
Jumping out Ferrari, I be rocking Gucci, sometimes Louis on retarded, and the real by Shunny, but the shades by Bagari. He ain't no much crap, I got my man on my necklace and my man on gang. He ain't taking nothing from me. Headed on this chopper too, headed on this chopper too, headed on the running round, cause this how much the chopper shit. Falling is my hobby, got 100 doing shopping, and 5-star with me, and I met her in the lobby. Took her to the room, she hit me with that line, say she ain't that type of girl, so I told her stop lying. It's all there. Hey, this your boy, Joe Gotti.
Yo, I never heard this joint ever.
Don't lie, G5 open sky. I fuck the pussy good, make her cry if I try. But I'm tired of being sick, and I'm sick of being tired. Tired of these niggas, and tired of these bitches. And shit, let them lie, long as they ain't snitching. And men lie about women and shit. Women lie about plenty. They lying on me, I'm in the bed with 2 fine bitches lying on me. So that would make 3, and numbers don't lie. And money don't lie, and neither do I, bitch. Cause I'm the truth. Now what are you?
Yeah, man. I don't know. I mean, how did y'all like this live? I mean, we haven't even been here 3 hours. And, you know, I feel like I'm about to wind it down now. You know, it's 12:20. I think this was a good one.
Shit, let the streets came and found me, Barry White cooking shit. Ain't no secret in the streets, niggas know I got nick. Got the swagger through the roof, I was born just to flick. Zip code on my wrist, phone number in the bank. In my TNT06 with my 305 paint. Got my 357 and my 501s. And a Lear 55 with my Air Force Ones. No lie. Hey, this your boy Joe Gotti. Say what you want, but the puppet don't lie.
Yeah, yo. Maybe I could just play the ending of this nigga getting cooked. I mean, this nigga got cooked.
Ass cooked. He got cooked. Hey, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked. Lord Jamar got cooked. What a L for the FBA. That nigga still hasn't gone live yet. Maybe we could play the ending of this. Lord Jamar hasn't gone live. Did he go live today? Let me go check.
You're taking the fucking word of Nassau. By the way, you know what Nassau's budget is?
What?
$53 million a day.
Damn.
Nassau is the capital of the Bahamas. Isn't it?
Got him.
It's NASA, and
Yeah, NASA,
they have a
not
large budget
Nassau.
because they have like
that's a county in
17,000
in Long Island, dog.
employees. Right. If you divide that up, that's you're not accounting for too much more than just normal salaries of people who work for NASA. Sorry.
Hell of an incentive to lie. And all they give you is animations.
So what do you
all
think
of these
the
things are
purpose of it? What do you think the so
it's to
let's say
control you.
everything-
The purpose is to control you.
Okay, so
okay.
Look, we've been over this a bunch of times, but how in the hell does lying about the shape of the earth control anybody? People are already plenty controlled by a variety of institutions that has nothing to do with the shape of the earth. We all have to get up and go to work every day. Well, I'm not me. I'm a weirdo entrepreneur, but most people have jobs.
Right. That's a great point. This nigga said Foxy Brown look better than Lil Kim. Yeah, I agree with that.
This is just the dumbest.
What the fuck does Foxy Brown has nothing to do with this conversation? We're talking about specifically Lil Kim.
This narrative imaginable.
The purpose is because if you knew that, because they say, oh, you act like everything revolves around you. It does. That's why you have the North Star and all the fucking other planets appear to be revolving around us, because they are.
See, the thing is, everybody used to believe that, right? So geocentric. So first of all, everything revolving around the Earth only makes sense if the Earth is round, right? First of all, if it's a
we definitely needed that music break, Lexi.
flat plane, how the hell does revolving around even make any sense? Does it go under the plane? Right? It only makes sense if the Earth is a sphere to begin with, which people did believe until heliocentrism about 500 years ago. And that entire time, they were in complete control by the church, right? So you're defending the church in a biblical worldview because you're thinking that somehow is not control. When fundamentalist religion is like the purest form of control imaginable, right? You have unquestionable dogma, and this is how people existed in complete subservience to the church and the dogmas of the church, which only started being relinquished in the scientific revolution as we began to move away from that worldview. The emergence of a secular worldview became possible. Just like, how can someone be so unbelievably exactly wrong about literally everything?
It's what's above us that's moving. We are not. Do you feel like you're moving?
No.
Okay. That let's.
When you're on a plane at cruising altitude, do you feel like you're moving? No, you don't. Learn physics.
Let's not ignore our senses. Okay, hang on a second. Hang on a second. Because they'll say it's too big to feel us moving. Yeah,
Nigga said, don't ignore our senses. This nigga's a clown, yo.
You can feel when there's an earthquake. Make up your mind. If it was too big to feel, why isn't it too big to feel an earthquake?
An earthquake is the ground shaking below you. That's very different from constant rotational velocity that you certainly should not feel, or the earth. Right? You don't feel motion with constant velocity. That's the point. Motion at constant velocity. Right? We feel acceleration. If you're accelerating or decelerating, you feel that. Right? When you get in your car and your car's not moving, you put your foot on the gas pedal and you speed up. Whoa, you feel that. You get pushed into your the back of your seat a little bit. Then when you're on the freeway and you hit whatever, you put on your cruise control or something, you're going 75 or whatever it is, it feels like you're just sitting in a fucking chair. Then if you have to brake really suddenly, whoa, then you lean forward, right? Because that's acceleration. You're changing the velocity. We feel acceleration. We do not feel motion at constant velocity. This is so unbelievably basic. It's just insane that you do not understand this.
Right. But how come I can't feel?
Some of this shit makes sense, though.
Hang on. It all makes sense if you really think about it.
Some of it does.
And let me just say,
you believe in the theory of
that's some bullshit. They tried to use that to disprove
Einstein.
The fact that, listen, there was an experiment called the Michelson-Morley experiment. Look this up, where they were trying to prove that the Earth was spinning. They couldn't do it.
Oh my God. Okay, so first of all, Einstein is some bullshit. The guy who is so revolutionary that we use his name as an adjective for describing smart people, right? We're like, oh, you Einstein, right? That's how smart this guy is. He's synonymous with smartness. And his response to Einstein existing is, that's some bullshit. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a nice, tidy reputation.
You see that little accent he puts with it?
Michelson-Morley, I mean, this guy is just like, it's Dubé all day. Michelson-Morley, right, was to test the variance in the speed of light depending on the direction of motion, right? We thought that there was an ether, and so we disproved they disproved the ether, which led to the understanding of the speed of light as a universal constant, which led to special relativity. So first of all, Michelson-Morley is prior to Einstein, so I don't think he understands his timeline very well.
They were unable to prove Michelson-Morley, and I'm the one that's been drinking.
Milkerson-Morley. Look up Milkerson-Morley. Sounds like a comedy duo.
Anyway, they couldn't prove it, so now here comes Einstein with his fucking bullshit to try to warp space and all this fucking bullshit to try to
science is bullshit because I don't understand it and it hurts my feelings, so I'm just gonna say it's bullshit.
Explain why they didn't come up with any movement in their experiment and all this.
Wait, he did E equals MC?
Yeah,
but the theory of relativity.
It's awesome bullshit.
If you're in a car,
it's awesome bullshit.
And another car is moving.
Right.
Well,
listen to that. Let's listen to this.
The guy. Let the guy talk. He's trying to explain something to you. He gets half a sentence out, and then you jump in and shut him down. This guy is clearly smart. I don't know who this other guy is, but he's, I think, trying to be sort of like neutral and be like, hey, you guys, I think some of this science stuff actually works if you think about it. Or at the very least, just if we're too dumb to understand it, maybe that's all that is. Maybe it's still real and we're just dumb.
Reference.
He's saying right.
That's called the frame of reference.
You're in a car. You're in a car doing 20 miles an hour.
Yep.
Okay.
When a car does 40 miles an hour, it passes you at 20 miles an hour, which is the difference between the speed that you're traveling plus what the other car is.
Okay.
So the car will come up and it will pass you at 20 miles up at 20 miles an hour.
Okay.
So it's the same thing. Like if you have a head-on collision, if you're going at 50 and I go at 50, the collision is at 100 miles per hour. Both masses hit at 100 miles per hour.
What does that have to do with the Earth being
relativity? The theory of relativity says that things are moving.
No, you're talking about laws of inertia. You're talking about Sir Isaac Newton.
No, I mean, he's describing Galilean relativity, right? This idea of reference frames is actually Galileo's idea. And so the difference between Galilean relativity and Einstein's special relativity is that Einstein, right, the two postulates, right, one the important postulate of special relativity is that the speed of light is constant in all reference frames. So that means that no matter how fast you're moving relative to a source of light, you will always experience the speed of light as the same. And so that's what led to the ramifications of time dilation and length contraction and stuff like that. That's the crazy part that so anyway, I appreciated this guy is like trying to like, hey, you guys, like, science is a thing, you know, and they're just like, what does that have to do with anything that I said? I don't know.
That's the
Isaac Newton. Wait, okay.
It has nothing to do.
Hold on. E is energy. Energy equals mass times the speed of light squared. Okay, so what does that have to do with any of the shit you guys are talking about?
What I'm saying is they came up with that equation because they failed to prove that the Earth was spinning, and somehow that equation reinforces the bullshit.
It like you can just see him scrambling to try and say words,
scrambling and scraping
to like maintain this like this ridiculous contrarian worldview. Like, he's so aware that he has no fucking idea what he's talking about. He's palpably aware. He knows how fucking dumb he is. Like, this guy, the host guy, he's like, okay, I heard the E equals MC squared. What is that? He's like, okay, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like he knows he doesn't know what he's talking about. So he's just kind of like trying to keep the conversation going. This other dude is just like, you guys, E equals MC squared doesn't necessarily have to do, like, there's special relativity, there's general relativity. We can talk about inertial reference frames. We can talk about mass energy equivalence. We can talk about the warping of space-time. There's a lot of, like, relativity is an incredible paradigm in physics. There's so much to talk about. I took an entire course on special relativity in college for my chemistry degree. It's so important that it was required learning for chemistry because of, like, honestly, I don't really know why, but it's like, you know, muons coming down, like subatomic particles experience time dilation. So I took a whole course on special relativity. There are entire courses on general relativity, which are much longer. And honestly, I can barely, like, the math in there is pretty crazy. I'm working on spoiler alert. I'm doing differential equations content now with a mathematician slash engineer. He's a mathematician engineer. He's making me DiffEQ and engineering content. So I'm actually learning differential equations for the first time. So I'm hoping that after that, I can tackle more rigorous general relativity content, because I did special relativity because I remember that course, but that only required algebra, right? The math is really not that hard. You've got Lorentz transformation equations, which are not difficult to work with. But just basically, like, I just wish that I could, like, take, like, the contents of a general
hit that like button
relativity textbook and just, like, in some weird, like, matrix style, just, like, shove it in his brain for a second, so he could just, like, have that, like, almost drug experience of just like, what? Like, there's this whole other reality that I'm way too dumb to comprehend, but it's there. I just want to humble this moron. I just wish that he could understand, like, the complexity of the universe that he's obviously not cognitively equipped to comprehend. But it's okay. Like, it's okay that he doesn't understand general relativity. Most of us, myself included, I would not say that I understand general relativity. I mean, I can describe it in a qualitative way, but it's so complicated. But most of us don't understand most things, and that's okay. We don't go around, you know, pretending that something is wrong just because we don't understand it, right? That's when, you know, speaking as a generalist, that all I do every day is rub up on things that I have only a cursory understanding of. So that keeps me pretty humble, because it's like, wow, there's all this stuff that I definitely don't fully understand. And just guys like this, like, it just fucking boils my blood to just somebody who knows nothing. I mean, the guy's an idiot. The guy has, like, the cognitive ability and the intellect.
Like, if you were outside the car, it would be totally different.
No, it fucking wouldn't. No, it fucking wouldn't. There's so many people who have demonstrated this in the bed of a pickup truck, throwing a medicine ball, throwing a tennis ball, whatever, and the car is moving, the truck is moving, and the fucking ball exhibits vertical motion within the reference frame of the truck, which obviously looks like parabolic motion.
Yeah, that's like when you're on an airplane, you don't feel. Yeah, the plane is going with 600 miles per hour or something like that, 500 miles. You don't feel that, even in a car. I mean, you don't feel that. In a car, you don't really feel like you're moving.
Ocean in the reference frame of somebody standing on the ground, right? There's the footage of people bouncing on a trampoline, right? There's a tractor or a truck or something pulling a trampoline, and the guys are bouncing on the trampoline. They're just going up and down on the trampoline. In the reference frame of that isn't moving. The earth is moving under it, and they're just exhibiting pure vertical motion. In the reference frame of somebody standing on earth, they exhibit parabolic motion because the truck is moving, right? So they're doing like this. I have tutorials on this in the classical physics series, right? The relative motion, the Galilean relativity. This is way before Einstein, right? Galilean relativity recognized this, right? That motion is different in different reference frames.
So it would be a totally different result.
Wait.
Whether you were inside a car.
So I'm inside a car, and I have a ball in my hand.
Yes.
And I throw it where?
You just throw it up in the air.
Throw it like out the window.
And not necessarily out the window.
Just throw it
you
up.
just might throw it
And
up.
it comes down
It
why?
might come back right back to you.
And that's not gravity.
That's the density. First of all, it's about density. But you have a covering, is what I'm saying, inside of a car, where if once you remove a covering, that changes the whole thing. Once you remove the covering, when you throw the ball up, it's just gonna fly away.
It's gonna fly away. Oh man, this nigga, yo. Okay, so if it was a drop top, if it was a convertible, it's not gonna fall back. If it has a
Go try it, asshole. Go do it. Get off your ass and go do something, and then be shocked when no, it doesn't fucking do that. But there's footage of people playing tennis on the wings of an airplane, right? You have to be so lazy to be saying this when there's so many examples of just people proving you wrong, right? You don't even have to know any physics. Just look at the people doing stuff, right? The people on the truck, medicine ball or a tennis ball, they throw just like it's there. Go find it.
Not necessarily though, because depending on the density, right? If I throw a ball up,
It depends on the speed, right? Y'all are saying it's 1,000 miles an hour.
No.
So I'm saying when you throw that ball up, it's gonna fly away.
They say that when you throw objects up, it's 9.8 meters per second squared. That it's like the same speed.
Plus,
at all times.
What in the mathematician bullshit are you coming with?
There's bullshit.
What is the? Why are you saying a number? You said a number, and I don't like numbers, so that's mathematician bullshit. Also, velocity and acceleration are different, right? 9.8 meters per second squared is an acceleration, not a speed. Right? Acceleration is the rate of change of velocity with respect to time. Velocity is the rate of change and position or displacement with respect to time. Like this is all high school stuff, you guys. But I like that he remembered his 9.8 meters per second squared, right? So you remember that. But right, meters per second squared. Meters per second squared means meters per second. It's the change in the meters per second. It's change in velocity with respect to time.
They gave me. We all got the bullshit.
What I'm saying is, why are you remembering this? It's 9.9. Like, what kind of nerd
I
were
had physics
you?
class.
I'm pretending that all of physics is wrong, and then you told me a physics thing. Because you're a nerd. Like you're pretending that all of this is wrong, and then the moment somebody references any physics fact, you mock them. Like, what is wrong with you? How fragile is your ego? This guy is so unbelievably insecure.
Right. Don't regurgitation.
They have done a laser.
Let me just say something. Let me just say for in all seriousness, I got in this to disprove it. I thought this was the most ridiculous thing.
What was the flat earth thing?
The flat earth thing.
Right.
Every fucking flat earther says this. I thought this was ridiculous, but then I looked into it and I was like, wow, this makes a lot of sense. No, you fucking didn't. You're a moron and you needed something to make you feel special because you know how dumb you are. And you were like, oh, if I get into this little cult, I can feel like I'm superior to everybody because I don't understand any science. Therefore, I will propose that all of science is wrong. Because that is the way in which I can elevate myself above the totality of human knowledge so that I never have to reckon with the fact that I'm a fucking idiot with no idea how anything works. That's it.
I thought this was the most ridiculous thing in the world.
Right.
As a 5%er, we're taught actual facts and solar facts. And you know what I mean? I'm thinking that this is some bullshit.
Yeah.
Who the fuck came with this?
Yes.
Yo, bro, word is bond on everything I love. The more you study this, the more you cannot disprove it. Like if you take it seriously, and don't just refute things just and start pulling shit out of your ass because you don't like the results of what you found.
Right.
Like,
it's not pulling shit out of your ass. That's what you're doing. It's people using actual real knowledge to prove that everything you believe is wrong and dumb. I would pay $500, not too much. I think I would be comfortable with spending $500 to be in a room with this guy, strap him to a chair, force him to watch me debunking Dubé's 200 proofs, and just periodically pause it to see what retort he could possibly have to anything.
Damn.
That's cooked. He got cooked.
Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh?
He got cooked.
He got cooked.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity.
He got cooked, yo.
That I'm saying. That would be an enjoyable afternoon to me, I think.
all life exists inside the egg, not outside of it.
Right.
If we do live in a ball, we live on the inside of the ball. And just like inside of an egg is not filled all the way to the top with the yolk. It might be like halfway. And if you look inside, if you flash a flashlight inside of an egg, the fucking shit is gonna be level.
What the fuck is this guy talking about? This is like some concave Earth shit, right? So now Earth isn't flat; it's like the inside of an egg. But I think concave Earth actually is a joke. I mean, flat Earth probably was a joke to begin with, right? Everybody talks about a CIA psyop. I actually think that it might have been. But now, sadly, people do believe in it. But I don't think anybody believes in this concave shit.
Right. You understand what I'm saying? Because these liquids always find their level because we're on a level plane, bro. And that's just what it is. And it doesn't hurt you that you're not on a ball. I don't know why y'all niggas love balls so much.
Whoa, no diddy.
Whoa. I think if you believe in a round earth, that you might be gay, and gay is bad
That's
because
stupid.
gay guys like balls. And
That's
being gay
childish.
is bad. So if you like balls and earth is a ball, you're gay and you're bad, right? Okay, let's throw some homophobia on there too, right? Let's see how much more pathetic we can get.
There's a lot of ball loving.
Two sticks,
a lot of
right?
ball. Yeah, like all the
I
ball.
might be a flat earth.
The ball loving.
So are we being teabagged right now?
I'm just saying, seriously.
There's a cosmic teabagging
The
happening
ball
right now.
loving is a little crazy.
Oh, you're a flat earther. You like balls. Nigga.
So check this out. Check this
You
out.
do
Check
like
this
balls.
out. Check this out. Like, I'm thinking, because you're saying this,
Yes.
I look at all the photos of the Earth. You know how they always show?
They're all
I
fake.
think they're fake because
They
my
are
thing
fake.
is this.
And they tell you they're
It's
fake.
like, how do we know that it's round? Nobody can go up there. None of us can.
Let me tell you
But then they say
something.
we use satellites to go up and take a picture
Let me
of
tell
the.
you-
There's pictures from you guys. Oh my god, I thought this guy was being neutral, and now he just outed himself as a fucking idiot. So the Apollo missions, right? This is a very long time ago. We have images of the Earth from space, from the moon, right? Look at the Apollo images of the Earth from the moon. This predates any kind of digital imaging software, right? There was no such thing as CGI during the Apollo missions. These are film photographs, right? Like old school cameras with film in them, right? I'm old enough that I remember when I was younger, when I was like a teenager, you would have a camera and you get a roll of film and you go bring it to the store and then you develop the film and then you get your pictures in a little sleeve, right? It wasn't like your iPhone.
CVS,
It's not a digital thing. This is film-based photographs. We have endless film photographs of the Earth from space. So yeah, satellites, obviously. We have a fucking 24/7 live feed from the ISS. Oh, it's CGI. Okay, it just happens to line up with weather patterns in real time, right? CGI in real time. That's a thing that exists. But you don't have to look at, we're talking about for 60 years, we've been getting these images. 60 years. So what, the government had secret Photoshop in the mid-1960s? It's so indefensible. But just this is what fucking Whitsitt did, is he had the one photo of the record-breaking distance, which only happened because of atmospheric conditions. He's like, this photo, right? Oh, you can't, you're saying the photo's fake or there's something wrong with the photo, but this proves it. Motherfucker, you are pretending that thousands upon millions of photos are fake. We landed on the moon in 1968. We went to the moon, ISS, from the ground with the naked eye.
Satellites that are circling around the Earth and all that. That's some bullshit.
So what the fuck is Google Earth data? What are
That's a good one. How we got all those images from Google Earth? That's a good one right there. How the hell? Yo, Google Earth is crazy now. It is, yo. Google Earth is so precise, yo. It's scary.
those images? What is GPS? What is all of technology? What is all of modern technology? What is all of modern communications-based technology? What the fuck is it?
They want you to believe that they have more power than they really have. It's a fucking lie. Okay, now here's most of these things are cables. Okay, under the earth. Under the ocean. Okay, that's where you get your internet and shit from.
So how the fuck do cables under the ocean get us real-time images of the Earth from orbit? Explain that to me.
They're in the ocean.
The internet. That's where the cables, and then you see them everywhere. Is the cell towers? It's the towers that's everywhere. This is triangulation. This is a science that's been here for a fucking very long time.
You don't know what triangulation means.
That's where your GPS comes from. Triangulation.
So it doesn't come from these satellites that are. They always show animation too, like these
big. Right now, here's the thing. Right, listen.
Are you guys believing this?
Listen, all y'all got to do, right?
It doesn't make sense. Some of this shit makes sense, doesn't it?
Right? And I will apologize, right?
Yeah.
I will say that I'm wrong, right? All you got to do is have a live stream, right? We shoot a rocket up into space. Don't give me this bullshit about the transmission's gonna cut out or all this time. No. Give me a fucking
No.
fucking live stream where the transmission goes all the way into space, and then look back at the Earth and show it fucking spinning 1,000 miles an hour with the buildings upside down and all that.
Every fucking SpaceX launch has GoPros on the side of the fucking rocket that are transmitting the entire fucking time from the ground to orbit and back. What you are asking for exists, you fucking idiot. And what do you mean looking back, spinning 1,000 miles an hour? The Earth spins once per day. That's what a fucking day is. That is what a day is. It's how long the Earth spins one time. And think sideways. Blah, blah, blah. Oh my God.
And I will apologize. But that will never fucking happen.
Already has happened many times. Many times.
Only way that you would.
That's the only way.
So let me ask you this. What if they shot a laser and measured the altitude of the laser based on the curvature of the Earth? So what should happen?
First of all, they've done that already.
Okay,
I can show you fucking experiments online right now where they shot a laser across a fucking super long lake where there should have been a curve and it stayed fucking.
Okay, that's not even what the guy was talking about. He was trying to talk about, I don't really understand what he was trying to talk about altitude. Like if you shoot it that way and then measure the altitude from some other position. So that's not even what he was talking about. But no, any kind of laser experiment over a lake proves Earth's curvature. So holy shit, what are you talking about?
Straight. It went all the way to the other side. We have visible fucking footage of seeing fucking mountains.
Hey Mike, can you look that
mad
up?
Far
the
off.
laser experiment that proves the flat Earth,
bro.
Damn.
See, unlike Globetrotter, hey,
I feel like I can't get a read on this bigger guy on the left. Like I don't know if he's just like, these guys are idiots and like, but I can't really rock the boat too much, or if he's just like playing devil's advocate. I can't like totally get a read on him, but he keeps kind of jumping in with like, you guys, but I'm not sure.
Hey, unlike Globetards, I don't pull shit out of my ass. Hey.
Okay, Globetards confirmed. Yeah, we know exactly where this moron is getting his information at this point.
Okay, this is all word is bond shit that I've seen with my own fucking eyes. These are experiments that could be replicated. So now here's the thing. Show me a replication, because I can show you a flat Earth replication with the sun and the moon inside the dome moving around. Show me a replication where you have a ball with water sticking to the outside of it as it spins very fast at the relative speed that it would be if it was. Show me a fucking real world experiment.
except way slower because this fucking thing spins once per day. You dumb piece of shit. So I would have to sit here for 24 hours. 24 hours to get this thing to go around one time. That's half as fast as the hour hand on a clock. That's what we're talking about. And the water sticks to it because everything is pulled to the center of the earth. I think this is the dumbest person alive.
Like that.
So
and if you can't, right? Hold up. And if you can't, then that is what we call pseudoscience. And we have to throw it out the fucking window.
Yo, all right. So the globes have been fake as fuck.
The globe is a flat Earth map that's been wrapped around a ball and tried to stretch.
No, the flat Earth map is the globe map that's been peeled off and turned into the azimuthal equidistant projection map. That's why the latitude lines don't work, right? In the northern hemisphere, they kind of work, but then that's what makes me laugh. About the flat Earth. I mean, you've all seen my content on this, but right. So it kind of works here. And then from the equator down, the latitude lines are supposed to get shorter and shorter again until you get to the South Pole. But on the flat Earth map, on the pizza land, they get bigger and bigger and bigger, which is why everything in the southern hemisphere makes no sense whatsoever. So that's leads to all kinds of fun that we've talked about in many videos.
Fucking A.
Okay, so what do I normally do at the end of these? Well, I got just a little sip left, so let's.
Intellectualism is on.
We must internalize the flatulation of the matter by transmitting the effervescence of the Indonesian proximity in order to further segregate the crux of my venereal infection. That's cooked. He got cooked. Adrian, you didn't go down like that, huh? He got cooked.
He got cooked. But y'all, listen, we've been here 3 hours and some change. It's almost 1 a.m. Might go live again tomorrow. Tomorrow, stay tuned because at noon Eastern time, I got a interesting interview video. Pulling up. It's gonna be a little series. Stay tuned for that. Shout out to all the people who donated. Hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, share my live, hit the cash app, hit the super chat. But for right now, we out of here. We're going to sleep, man. Let's get it.
Born alone, die alone, die alone. Born alone, die alone, die alone.
Yeah, I think he was, or is, or I don't know.
Born alone, die alone, die alone.
It definitely at least was.
Die alone, die alone.
But we out of here. Peace, y'all.
All alone in this wilderness. Who could figure life as ill as this? My vision's blurred from gorillas, miss gun sprays. Strays left a portion of my crew in graves. Niggas that were true in ways unknown to these dudes today. Intelligence kept us all away from state evidence, cause it's evident this world is control on dead presidents. Never hesitant, I'm soulless, filled with coldness. Born to uphold this, till I'm left dead from oldness.
Born alone, die alone.